Give me coffee, give me death. Alright. Suicide rolling. Collapsing.
It's like collapsing. 3.
Oh, yes.
2.
Give me a second.
Oh, collapsing.
Oh, do you guys need pencils? Nope. Anyone need a pencil?
Yeah. And my dice.
Oh, I thought Jose would grab it.
I got one.
Alright, I'll grab it.
I'm getting it.
You know, it's okay, but
It's right here.
Somebody's trying to get the snacks.
You're charging up that clap. It's gonna be so loud.
It is. I ended it, so I have to start over.
You gotta go plus ultra.
Yep.
I don't know if we can handle a plus ultra clap.
I might level your house.
You talk about my dice.
Mr. Nibbles, all that's
Being
gonna be
a
left
gumball
is
bag.
big ass feet.
There's a fish.
Yeah, but he doesn't separate.
His name is
it.
Mr. Nibbles?
He just lives in it.
He looked for more coffee. He wants
I'm gonna
more
clap
coffee.
early, and then
Not
it's
true.
gonna suck when you edit this.
I want to start the game.
Alright.
We're waiting.
3, 2, 1, clapping.
Yeah,
God
but that's the
damn
exact
it.
opposite of what you want.
No, we gotta do that again.
3, 2, 1.
That was
Someone was a little loud.
Hello and welcome to episode 18 of Curse of.
Straw.
Mr.
Tibbles.
Now, Mr. Nibbles is a guest star. You can't see
Yeah,
him, but
wait, I'll show him.
I'll show him.
Make him say
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, make him do something.
Okay, all right.
He's still sitting.
Copyright.
I don't know. I don't know how prop
He's got a
animation-
feel on his
Not unless
back.
Spirit Halloween finds out.
He got no ass, but he got the sass.
Where
God
is?
no ass.
He really don't.
Ryan,
I've been watching you for a while now. I hope you don't mind. I like the way you walk. I can't help but follow you around with my gaze. You have a certain bounce in your step that's just so
He's
enticing.
fixated on chance.
Mind if I follow you around for a bit longer? Well.
No, he
You caught my...
Oh, he didn't go honk. Waiting for the
That's
I
the
mean,
best
I
one.
can wait for it.
No, it's okay.
There's not that many phrases, guys. There's like
You guess
4.
like 4.
Yo, Mr. Man is knee deep in someone's shoes over here.
Oh, he loves me.
Mr.
It's like
Man.
smelling.
Why do you like
He's
feet
a little
so much?
freak.
Oh.
The smelling
Last
is
time
better.
on Curse of Strut.
Aw.
We already did that!
Yeah, but I have cats.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh,
the
you
cat!
love Papa
God
Dan.
damn it, Chance.
I'm sorry.
For Papa's. It's a Papa's party. P. For Papa's. It's a Papa's party. Yay!
Yeah, demon.
Oh, Mr.
He's a
Man.
good boy.
Last time, I believe our honestly, it was not a whole crazy lot happened last session. From what was it?
Combat!
You guys fought some werewolves, but what happened before that?
We
Combat.
on the way to Crest.
We talked about going on.
Which direction?
We found.
Oh, yes.
We talked
Last-
about the direction.
Left Irina and
Previously, on session 17, the party set out towards Kresk with Doru to find him something to eat. The party came to the unfortunate conclusion that Doru is not going to be able to sustain himself on animal blood alone, as he regurgitated some of the overflow of blood and requested some actual blood. Bratis, more than happy to. Bratis, with some of his own sanguine hunger himself, understood the situation and offered Doru a bit of a reprieve.
The teenage people. The whole 10.
And Arataka
Permanently.
doesn't
Semi-permanent.
Arataka doesn't know.
Arataka is not completely convinced. Doru defaulted to Bratis, whom seemed to not want to beseech this information onto Arataka. Not long after, they made their way around 30 minutes away from the gates of Alaki, headed, I believe, east, west.
West.
You're the one coming up with the direction.
Yeah, you
Well,
said left or right.
Making up all these.
West. You gotta head it west.
Headed west.
Yeah, this
Are we
is
now?
nonsense.
Oh, I have that written down.
Are we though?
Yes, unless you guys aren't. If you guys like to not hit west, that is
No, we gotta go to Crest.
Please.
Wait, we left Irina in prison.
Swords.
Yeah, she's
that
fine.
that we need to handle like
And you guys
ASAP,
will be able to very quickly.
because she's
No, this guy's gonna wait.
I don't know who that is.
No, you have no idea.
You just gotta tag along.
After fighting some dire wolves and some werewolves, a few of us here were actually bit. Who knows what the future may hold? I believe one of the last things mentioned before we concluded was that we were going to take a short break, a short rest, if you will, on the bridge just ahead of us.
That's right. Last we had, like combat had like just ended.
Yep. So I can leave it up from there. Eastmark takes a moment after watching the felled lycanthrope at his feet, takes a long wipe of his blade, lets out a deep sigh, sheathes his blade, and looks at the rest of the party.
Sorry.
He just takes a moment, steadies himself, and says, I have not know about you, but I could use a break. A little bit of time to lick my wounds.
Brotus'
You said that.
projection just kind of fades away. Brotus is still holding that pale, pasty
Yeah.
little. Is he nude? Is he dressed?
He
Or does he
is
look like a
naked.
citizen? Okay.
Eastmark, taking notice of this, a little bit of the heat of the battle, blinding his senses, will come in to try to aid you.
He's stable.
Yes.
He is unconscious.
Yes.
Find him.
It seems like some of you had a bit of recognition when we were fighting this boy. Do you know this one?
We promised some shopkeeper would return his son to him. Here it is.
Yep.
He was in the middle of being kidnapped by werewolves.
Oh,
Do I have any?
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
the
these,
boy.
you, Bratus and Niku, you guys have no idea what they're talking about.
No clue.
None.
I
They
take
were
Oh, because
not
we were
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we found him at the house.
I wasn't.
You know, we are down 2 whole extra players since
I
the
don't
days.
have manacles, I don't think, but I do have rope.
Old-fashioned rope.
Yeah, we got rope.
I'm sure between some of you guys and whatever packs you started with, you guys have
I
I bought rope.
I have very long rope. I do not want to cut. Does anybody have shorter legs?
Oh, come on. I don't mind that. How much feet would I need? Probably like 5 feet? 200 feet?
5 feet? No,
Oh,
it's like barely a loop around.
Oh, were we doing his
Oh, I
whole
thought you were
body
just
like
tying
that?
his like arms behind
Yeah,
his
that's what I
chest.
thought. I thought we were just gonna restrict his legs and arms.
Yeah, kind of like a sausage.
Yeah. I guess we could wrap him like that. I don't think
Train
I.
track style, just
Yeah,
like.
in my brain this is a cartoon, so that's the first place my mind went to.
That makes sense.
It was like from neck to toe.
It is a bit
The old neck to toe.
I suppose there are
What am I
simpler
looking
ways.
This is not 400 years ago. You do not need
I want to take the
Back then
busted
we used that
blade
much
that snapped. I'm gonna lay it on the
Back
ground.
then, we used a lot
And I'm
of
just gonna wave over it, and then I'm gonna put it in the sheath, and I'm gonna call Nyx and have her grab it, and I want to see if she's like able to like fly with it comfortably.
How heavy is a dagger? It's like 2 pounds, I believe.
I don't have the.
I think
Let me
that's.
see.
Oh, you know, I have 3 nets that I bought, which I can't use practically as weapons because they're strength based, but they do restrain creatures once they're hit. So I'll literally
We'll tie it
just
around him.
litterally put the net around him and then like just
That's
plastic.
gonna
So
kill.
yeah, it's only 1 pound. Nyx,
That is a great
you
idea.
see Nyx grab it comfortably and
That's
is
what we
able
will
to
do.
fly around and you go back to your beck and call.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Nyx, I want you to take this back to my father. And I'm also gonna scribble a little note explaining how the blade is basically useless to me. I've tried to use it twice and both times it's failed. The second time it snapped. So I'm gonna send that to him and then I'm gonna say there's something else I wanted Nyx to do in my hometown. I don't remember. I'm just gonna that's it. And then I'm gonna
Alright.
tell them to come back and tell them
Anybody who was paying attention would have seen Niku take a moment to line up the pieces of his broken blade that he snapped on the lycanthrope, on the werewolf, wave his hand over it, magically mending back together, and then handing it off to Nyx, writing a note and sending Nyx off with a affectionate caw back towards the circle.
I thought you were
Nyx
just.
is your owl, right?
Right now,
Sorry.
yes, Nyx is in the
An owl right now. I apologize.
Okay, okay.
It's not.
It
its
was a
normal
raven
form.
for a long time.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's its normal form.
I thought you were
That's familiar.
sending a broken sword with Nick's back to your
That's
father.
okay.
Like, that sends a really
Familiar.
bad message.
No, no.
Especially without a note tied to it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, he did.
Yeah, no.
How much rope would it be to tie someone up like
Well, have you tried it?
I have 3 nets, and nets can be used to restrain creatures. So the easiest thing in my mind was thinking to like literally
I mean, you
roll
guys
this
can-
guy in a net.
You guys can roll him in the net. You'd have to carry him though. I don't think he's gonna be able to walk whilst restrained.
That's fine.
We can carry him for a hot second.
We can carry
We're
him for a
only
while.
going to go to the bridge so that we can take a short rest. He might wake up in the meantime. We might be able to talk to him at that point. And if he is in a net and we are surrounding him and he is the only one, even if he wakes back up and tries to do something like entropy, we can handle that situation.
We have a bag of holding.
We have 3 bitten party members.
3?
Well, I mean, we don't know for turn.
Yeah, no.
You both got
I
bit.
mean, no.
And who else?
Huh?
And what turn it is mark?
Ismark not shying away from the fact that he was like, just holds up his forearm, picking at the bite mark. Yes, it appears that I have been bit by the werewolf. Just much like our friend Arataka on one of his first days here with us. Remember that?
You're right, I did get bit, and I'm
We
fine.
locked him in the cellar.
I forgot about that.
I admit I am not most acquainted with how this curse works.
Oh, I'm cursed already, so I can't get double cursed. You know.
I don't mean to cut you short. I think this is even more of a reason to make haste to the healer in Crest. We were going to see about getting your eyes fixed, but if we could at least do something about these curses. Yeah, I must admit I have my own questions for whoever is at the temple. But trying to make sure that you do not turn would be of utmost importance, yes?
Well, what time do we have to be back for Irina?
Yeah, that's
In
the
the
most
morning.
important thing.
That's
we have
most
to do.
important.
Because she's with a freaking weird.
No, it is the morning.
Who
It is the morning, then we gotta turn back right now,
Okay,
my
let's
guy.
go.
Who is Irina?
She's the love of my
She's
life.
Ismark's brother. That's who she
Wait,
is.
what?
Sister.
Sister.
Brother? Sister. She's Ismark's sister.
In my home of the village of Barovia, I am now the newly appointed burgomaster with my sister Irene.
What are you doing out here? Shouldn't you be burgering?
I would, but these anomalies, they've been so-called, seem to be the best bet for all of Barovia, not just the village. For a time, it will do well in my absence. My father only just passed a week, less than 10 days ago. We just buried him, what, 3 days ago? It was like a lifetime.
Yep, 3 days ago. 18 sessions ago. Yeah. We gotta go save Irina.
It is very...
So
Irina
she's
is
the
my
most
sister.
beautiful girl.
Whenever
in the
we-
world.
Yes, he is the
We all
burger.
just start
It's his
talking
little
at the
sister.
same
But why is this important? Is she?
She's perfect.
She's helping us
She's
with
being held prisoner for malicious intent.
malicious.
No,
happiness.
malicious
Well,
happiness.
we
yeah.
seem to forget talking about her for 3 sessions, so I don't think she is that important.
I mentioned her.
There's a
Well-
lot happening.
What? Okay.
We found you in some weird tunnel in
For-
the middle of stuff.
For what it's worth, I see, as Arutaka does not, I am very willing. We are still very close.
Why am I kept him straight?
Just be careful if you're
What?
assuming to. If you're doing what I'm assuming, you're.
So
It is not there was supposed to be a meeting this morning with the burgomaster of Valaki.
I see.
My sister, as far as we were able to ascertain, was wrongfully imprisoned for malicious unhappiness and was
Oh.
arrested by the Baron's head guard, Isaac Strasman.
That's why you are asking about the Baron and his festival, the
Yes.
festival of the Blazing Sun.
Supposed to
Does
take
not
place
say
in
when.
2 more nights.
2 more nights.
From what I can remember the poster saying. I would like to get my sister out of her wrongful imprisonment. However, Arataka's eyes being regained to him is also very important, and I can
That's
go
like a
speak to the
sick-
burgomaster on my own behest.
And you also got bit by a werewolf.
Yes.
I did.
I would hate to.
For
go
what it
back-
is worth, I believe I might be able to talk to Lucian, the priest of the Morning Lord. He was in no small part to help to us with our last cursed item, the robe of eyes Hautaka found himself wearing. Was the very same item that took his own eyes.
Does Lucian work at the Church of Saint Andrea?
Yes. Yes, he does.
What is the one we passed? The one that we thought was not helpful because he was not much of a healer.
He didn't really do much for me.
He
Look.
helped very much with the destruction.
My question
My eyes
is,
are still
Don't you
going.
think Casimir was the one that removed the curse?
Casimir was the one who officially removed the curse,
Oh,
but it was
that guy.
Lucian who put us on one of the more correct paths.
is Irina in danger?
Yeah.
Yes.
You
They
think
might
that
cut
she
her
might
hands
be
off or something.
being put to death?
They
No.
call it rehabilitation.
Yeah,
Do
they
we
get
know when
tortured.
this is happening?
Yeah, like right now.
Probably like right now.
Yeah, we gotta get over there.
As I have already said, I would have no qualm with going to speak to the Burgomaster myself, giving you more time to assess the situation with Arataka.
I don't
Just
know.
be careful.
Yeah, no offense.
We're
but-
30 minutes away. I lived in this town, this place
I'm
long
thinking-
before you came.
I'm potentially like a werewolf, and I'm not just, not to mean any offense, but
You are
I
a
think we can
political
handle
person
it.
as well.
Okay, so I hear you. Let's go see about this Irina if we think that this is a pressing situation. We must make it to some kind of temple or healer before the night to make sure.
we could. How far is Casimir?
Yeah, we'll do it.
There
don't worry.
are curses that take a little while
Yeah.
to take hold. If we let a full day go by, some things, and I don't know what your condition is, some things are irreversible. So, I just suggest that if we go here, we make our way out soon after. Do not stay.
Well, like Ismark said, I mean, I've been bitten before, and I'm fine.
You are.
Can
my
I even
friend,
change into
you
a
are
werewolf?
also very different than lots of the people here.
That's what I'm saying. I think I'm good.
We three are all natives of Barovia, as far as I know. And if there are any werewolves around here, they were also once natives of Barovia.
So maybe me and you are immune.
I do not know of your worlds. I just know them to be different. We should just take caution. That's all. And before we move, we should rest.
Yeah.
For like how long did you want to rest?
Just an hour. Let me catch my breath.
Gotcha.
I think it would be good for Ismark as well.
I agree.
So he may lick his wound.
Yes. Indeed.
It is a term of phrase that I use. Yes.
I have 2 hit points.
See,
You guys know how short rests work? We haven't really taken a whole
do
lot.
you have any necks?
I have
Have you
4.
ever used them?
So the way that
Very
works
low.
is that you have a number of hit
That's
dice
the only thing I'm good
for
at.
healing,
They're basically
equal to your player level. So you have 4 levels in Wizard, if I'm not mistaken. You have, which means you have 4d6 worth of hit die to get up. Every single time you roll a dice, you add your Constitution modifier, which I think is just zero.
My con is actually yes, a 0.
And you can decide to roll them, like you don't have to roll all of them at the same time. So roll them one at a time. Because you could get a 6, another 6, you're like, okay, I'm good.
Like a +5 to like breaking.
I got a 5.
Nice.
Doors and shit like that.
So that leaves me at
You don't think that
23?
23?
plus a 3, 26.
So to mark down how many that you use, you get your hit
Oh,
die back on a long rest.
Oh,
I'm probably gonna.
I
use
rolled
it.
2 10s in a row.
Nice!
You're gonna
Good
get
D10s.
pretty low AC, actually.
Oops, sorry.
God,
That's
does Kana have a
Alright,
21
well, then
AC?
Does he have what?
A 21 AC.
Why would Kana have 21 AC?
Okay, so they're throwing that.
Well, he's also prone and incapacitated.
Wait,
Ain't
wait,
unconscious.
Roll in case I get a
now.
20. So you're saying I have advantage?
I think technically it's a range attack, so no.
Damn.
I
But
can do
yeah,
it.
He automatically fails, I think,
Oh.
strength saving throws while unconscious.
Well, he
So,
extra fails.
yeah, he
I'm
is
gonna give you
intangible.
2 of my necks. Would you like my portable ring?
I want to rope.
Where did you get a portable ring?
I bought it!
I don't know where he's getting all these
Look.
things.
I got baptized by fire in level 1 when every single thing on that equipment list is useful. Oil, set everything on fire. Portable ram, break down the door.
Nice.
Crowbar, advantage on athletics.
Did everybody roll their hit die?
Yes.
I don't need to roll my hit die luckily, but I do get a lot of my abilities back. Yeah. Crafting potions. It says it takes a day.
Yeah.
I have to look at the specific mechanics of like if it says how many hours, but I think it just says 1 day of crafting.
That was a TikTok.
How long do you think it
What?
would take
That
to
was a TikTok.
make a potion of healing?
What is?
Like a short rest?
Oh,
or a long
really?
rest?
I love it.
I would say that it's probably something
I like
that
that it
you
has
get away
so
with
many.
doing
Like the Dead by
a
Daylight
day
one has
of
that too.
crafting.
So I imagine I can do a lot of it is like,
I imagine it's like a little here, a little there.
yeah.
So
I imagine it would be rest periods. Would be when you get a majority of it done.
Isn't it cute?
It's
Yeah,
like light activity.
yeah, light activity. So the 2 hours that you get from a long rest, I think you have to sleep normally.
Okay.
And I think
Oh,
every
really?
long rest is 6 hours of sleep and 2 hours of light activity.
I think that's how a lot of people rule it.
Let's see.
That's how I rule it, definitely.
What would it be? Craft? I'd like to just do whatever it says it.
Because if so, I'll just make one now, and if not, I'll just have to make it at a long rest, which isn't a big deal.
Someone said Moana and Bad Luck Brian.
What?
Who's bad at Brian?
You don't know Bad Luck Brian? Do
You don't know the meme?
You don't know the meme Bad Luck Brian?
They say, wait, who are you?
No.
No.
He's an old meme.
Who even are you?
He looks like a kid, like the picture from like a school
He's like-
yearbook. And he just like,
No.
he's got like the
What the
sweater.
hell? He does not look like that. I mean,
That's what I look like.
you don't look exactly like
The
him.
funniest thing about that picture
What,
is that
me?
he intentionally
I
took.
look like that kid?
That's what they're saying.
Not even close.
Look, same
It's
hair.
amazing. There's a resemblance.
It's not
Wait,
that
the commonality is that we're white and we both have thick lips.
Yes.
That's where the
You
resemblance
do
is.
got thick lips.
That's right. I'm very proud.
I get that. I love him. No, you don't have the same eyes.
That's right.
Why do they call him bad luck?
Because everybody spread his picture on the internet.
Yeah, probably.
That's why I
his life. He's only 35.
See, I'm not really finding anything super solid here.
For what? Therianthropy?
No.
Therianthropy?
It's in my Xanathars. I should just.
I have antlers. You need it. I'm like, I don't know how much time it actually means. So I know that it's basically once a day, but I don't know how much time you need.
Yeah.
An attack. Sent an attack back on him.
No, he didn't. What'd he say?
He sent this email. That's
To who?
the whole team.
Holy shit, they're all
Yeah,
blast.
he did. And it's like this long. It's so much text. For the shipping thing today. Because he was the cause of it. He snitched on himself, you know. I don't know why I whispered. He's not watching this. He went into the office and cried. About, I don't want to lose these things to me. I don't want to constantly confront me and tell me I'm back. So he snitched on himself. He went in there and did that. And then they sent out a crazy long email the next day. How we're not supposed to do that.
How we're not supposed to do
Go out with you.
it. Oh, that was the email that I read today. Damn, Mark.
And then Mark's.
From what I'm able to see, it's 2 hours per
Carlos
gold
just
piece.
texted me. He
per
just sent
10
it to
gold
you, by the
pieces
way.
worth of
Not
work,
even
so
that
I
long.
think that means it takes 5 hours to make. That's the only thing I'm finding.
Oh, so that should be.
But
We don't have to worry about it now. I don't want to stop the game for it. I'm gonna find it, but it had a.
He knows me.
Here it is.
Yep.
Brewing potions of healing fall into a special category for item crafting, separate than other magic items. Character who has proficiency with a herbalist and kit can create these potions. The times and cost of doing so are summarized on the potion of healing table.
Chance, can you
He-
guys check
Basic
like,
potion
who
costs
bought
25 gold to
certain
make,
products?
half the value of
Half the
the
value,
item,
yep.
and then it just says 1 day.
Rachel
But, like,
sent
for
me a
example,
picture of
Raider
something
Killing
called
says one
prostate
work.
something.
And it's like,
Prostate
what's
invigorator.
You know, if I spend 6 hours a day doing
It'd be
it, but
really
if I-
funny to look through like the buy list and
hours.
find
That's
somebody that
funny.
So I'm thinking, what I'm thinking
That's
is
so
I'm thinking of like
funny,
a brewing
actually.
situation.
Yeah,
So like
I will
you
check.
got
You
something
actually just
basically
Yeah, I will.
baking
I'll write it
in
down.
your.
But here's the interesting thing.
That's funny.
Herbalists and the
She's
tools
like,
aren't
oh.
brewer's tools, which are separate tools.
You're right.
So it implies
Maybe
that
we'll
it's
learn
like
some
more
spicy
herb
tea.
I might learn.
So, and I'm
some
totally up for
spicy
whatever you
green
roll,
tea.
but I'm just like, this
Well,
is why
I just don't
confused.
know what
I'll
to
send it
roll.
in the
Do we
I don't
just
know.
want to say like on a long rest?
Long rest sounds the easiest.
Okay,
So like
that
during the
sounds
long
fair.
rest you can do it. Yeah. Sure.
So not
long
during
rest.
short
Long
rest,
rest makes it
okay.
very easy.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
During long rest, I'll make a potion.
Yeah. Then that
Let's
that
take a
way.
long
it's-
rest.
Let's take a long.
Right now.
I don't know if you guys.
Irina can wait. Oh yeah, We were resting for an hour. I don't know when Irina was getting executed, but
Oh well.
All I know is my
I'm
head's
done.
We missed our
I'm
shot.
feeling a lot
Everyone
better.
takes a moment on the bridge to post up and get into a relaxing position. Anybody who wants to have any type of conversation or anything is absolutely allowed to. Easemark is leaning on the railing, looking over the water, just looking at some fish swim down the stream.
Does Connor wake up?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Time
can
of
we
this
wake him
period?
up?
If nobody wants to do anything during this hour, Kana will wake up at the end of it. So
We'll wake
before
him
we
up
get
now.
there, anybody want to do anything during this hour?
Wake him up now.
Just sitting back watching.
You guys see Kana's face light up, this very young, pale man who has a couple shallow, sharp breaths and just goes and makes eye contact with all of you. He,
Your father
Even me?
in water shallows looking for you.
what was his father's name?
I don't remember my father's name.
Papa.
I gotta go back to section 1. Do I have notes
Papa.
for section
He
1?
just calls him Papa.
I want to know what his name was. Oh, wait.
It's
wait,
Papa.
Papa.
I might have it.
Did you see that old face? That was awesome. He got so excited.
Yeah, we
That's
never
my
got
son.
his name.
Please
We
call
just
him.
I thought
got
that was so
Kana.
cute. Yeah.
He was called the barkeep.
He has a name.
Miss
We
Papa
just
Barky.
never learned.
First name the, last name barkeep.
That's legal. It says it. It says it on his alcohol license.
Do you know you have a year to change your baby's name?
Oh,
I just found that out.
nice.
Does it have a limit
Well-
on how many times?
Yeah. No,
Sad
I
face
don't think
doesn't
so.
have a name.
I knew it. I told you.
Just write one.
Papa?
Reasonable.
That's water shallow?
Yes.
He's looking for me.
Yep.
Oh, it can't be. If he continually he won't be able to leave.
He sent us more specifically.
So he hasn't left water shallow?
I don't know that he knows how.
Did you kill those brutes?
Yes. Can you control whatever this is?
He starts to laugh,
So that's
semi-hysterical.
a no.
No. They've been talking about the meal and some other leader, there's some type of civil war going on between these wolves. I don't know what's going
Who are
on.
the wolves fighting?
Each other. They told me I had to side with the stronger. I don't know what they mean. It's
How long was it before you turned?
since I was originally bitten. He looks somewhat lost in thought for a moment. How long have I been gone?
I think we've only been here like 5 days, so you haven't been here that long.
That's not good for you.
Woo!
Woo!
Well, how long has Kana been here? Is the thing.
5
He,
days?
well, Kana didn't just get disappeared. I think he's been gone for.
Oh, has he been gone?
I can
No.
tell
I
you.
thought he like
No,
very
he-
recently
He
disappeared.
just
when-
very recently disappeared.
No.
Yes.
He was gone
Yeah,
for.
the
He was
barkeep-
gone for a couple of days.
Mr. Barkeep
Okay,
was
so like 8 days then. Like a week.
that's
10
not
days.
better.
I think it's a little better than months, you know?
It was a
In
week
terms
ago.
of turning into a werewolf.
His son went missing a week ago.
Oh, okay.
That was, and worse yet, his son went to deal with the issue but never returned. That was a 10-day ago.
What issue?
So it was
So,
it was 1 week from when we met the barkeep.
yeah, so it's been 15, he has been officially missing for 15 days.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna just assume that it was mentioned by the characters
Oh.
that he went to do a mission. What mission?
Oh,
Did the
so
boy go to do?
did we go to do or the boy?
The boy.
Oh,
I
I
think
don't
there
know.
were some
the boy did.
wolves attacking livestock.
Yeah,
I
I
went
think
to go take care of the problem.
Oh.
And then became king.
Yeah, and then he ran off with them.
I more or less kidnapped, but
You said 15 days?
Yeah, so, yeah. So, from this exact moment, because they've been in Barovia for 5 days,
Sure.
and
really not bad.
when they met this guy 5 days ago, he had said
He's still
that his
alive.
son had been missing for a 10-day.
Gotcha.
and you're not able to control it at all.
other than when I get upset, or whenever I'm hurt, I might turn.
Did these werewolves have a camp? A place they all gathered?
Yes, it's a large, dense cave. I don't know where it is. I turn, and memory is foggish. Blood. Pain.
Do you remember how long it took you to get there?
How long it took me to get here?
To the den, from where they took you.
They found me almost immediately when I followed them into the mists that night. And then they transformed into the beast. I woke up to a large, hairy man, big black beard. His name is Kirill. He put me and his face darkens and his eyes darken and his face pales in an arena with others.
Others like you?
He made us fight. And I won. He starts to cry, fall into himself, seemingly inconsolable.
I want to console him, but Francis
Pat on the
just
back.
feels apathy.
As
Just like this is all too much.
Pat
Where
him on
did
the
this
back.
boy go
as
missing
you pat
from?
him on the back, you hear him you hear him audibly wail with each pat, as someone who is being burned with a hot stake.
Are you not able to be physically correct?
He doesn't respond. He continues to
Seem to-
cry somewhat
seem to be
loudly.
a drop in
I want-
monstrosities.
I want to walk up to him and I want to cast.
Calm emotions.
I want to cast. No.
Silence.
One dancing light. Can I cast like a small dancing light?
If I remember correctly, with dancing lights, you can like have them either spread out or as one. Normally, the singular one is supposed to be a little bit bigger, but if you want it to be smaller, I don't have an issue.
I do. Very small. I just want it to be a condensed light, like kind of like doctors when they check your pupil dilation.
Okay.
I want to
Yeah.
start checking his body because I know he's a werewolf and I just got bit, so I kind of want to interview him and ask him like, how does it feel when you turn? You know, checking his pupils. Do they dilate properly?
Can Francis kind of help you with that a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah, I think the way helping works is that if someone has proficiency, they can help somebody else, right?
I rule it as if you have proficiency, you can
Yeah.
help. The standard rule book is just anybody can help with any.
I think I try to get proficiency if I can
Yeah,
remember.
it makes more sense.
I imagine you're proficient with that, so.
I have a +2 to medicine. What do you have?
Medicine? I don't think I have anything. TBH.
Just your
0. Yeah, +1.
Uh,
+1.
specifically, I want to check where his bite. He's nude. Where he was bitten, and
Yeah, he's naked.
Yeah, you dig.
and at.
Yeah, I said that as a one-off, and then like, well, now he has to just stay naked.
So you don't get your clothes back.
We'll get it back. We'll buy
Where his
more.
bite is, if it's healed, and how old the injury looks. Like I don't know if he's magically healed or.
Okay, so you can do that. But before I have you roll that, what were you looking for, Nico?
So I want to ask him, like, just random questions, like, how did it feel the first time you turned? When you're in that state, can you bring yourself to a calm place and remain in that place? Like, have you tried any of this? You know, I know this is all new to you.
He mostly shrivels. You know what? Give me persuasion.
Sure.
Let's see how you're talking to him. See if you can get him to calm down for a moment.
Important 18.
Now you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. He visibly stops shaking and Sorry. He sits up in the net, which he seems to barely notice is around him. So just kind of shuffling so that he's sitting on his butt, kind of cross-legged, looks at you. Did you ask me?
How did it feel the first time you turned?
It didn't hurt, but pressure.
Where? Everywhere?
The bones. You feel them snap under your flesh. It doesn't hurt, but it feels like it should.
Your species have bones.
I thought your species had exoskeletons.
That's
We do
why
have
I'm
exoskeletons.
Do they snap?
That's why I'm curious.
Your partner didn't know you
I
did
don't
that.
think I can turn into a werewolf.
Is it because he doesn't have bones?
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's fine.
You need bones to be
Write
able
that down.
It might be. Well,
He's still looking at you. Did you have another question?
have you been to Barovia
Yes.
before?
You're asking him.
He can cut, yeah, he can cut.
Have you been to Barovia before now?
From what they told me, the wolves told me, you can't leave. I tried to run. They all stood.
Through the mist, you mean?
Yeah. I tried to run, but they stood. And instead of chasing me, they laughed, cackled. And I started to choke on my own breath. I passed out. They brought me back.
This Karil, human, a native.
I think he was one of the first people that they brought me to. He's the one who put me in the pit.
Where do you live?
With my father in Watershadow, just outside of this Barovia,
Do not listen.
they've called it.
I see.
I spent all of my time with the wolves.
Well, not anymore, buddy. We got you.
I'd like to say you're safe, but
There's more.
Yeah, we'll kill them too.
Many, dozens upon dozens.
yeah, we get it. This place sucks.
This place do be sucking. I like it less and less.
Rock doesn't do good.
We should take this boy.
Where?
In fact, many people in our party do a healer before we take him back home.
Yes, we've been adopting monstrosities.
Hey, he's a little boy.
Let me make something very
He's
clear
a
to you.
werewolf.
And that's
We have
not
a-
his
we will
fault.
We have a
you home.
vampire.
But
Don't
we
we-
will cure your affliction first. If it cannot be cured, I will kill you myself. And if you try to run, I will kill you myself. Do you understand?
Can you give me a intimidation?
He's
Could I
have advantage because he's
tied
We
up
did
and
find
naked?
Jordan.
Sure. tied up.
Initially, Zayden
And
was
naked.
like that.
I wouldn't have
He's
done it
like-
if he wasn't naked.
Yeah. Aw,
he's
that's
like-
character
He's
growth.
like, maybe they're not all like that. Dora wasn't like the other one.
Dora's cool.
He's a good boy.
Dora's chill.
Plus, we gotta bring this guy back to his dad. So he
Not
can't-
great, but not
He's gonna get
awful.
He
12.
never said what condition he had to be in.
For just like insight.
And it's
which I
not
guess
our
makes
fault he's
sense.
a werewolf.
Yeah.
He
Same thing.
looks at you,
It's not a
stiffens.
threat, it's a promise. I mean, literally, I'm not trying to scare him, I'm just letting him know.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to see if he's scared.
Yeah,
His shoulders stiffen and he slowly nods.
Unfortunately, I do not have any clothes for you. I
He-
don't have
he-
any space.
He looks at you for a moment quizzically, like that word. Looks down, notices that he is naked, and then decides to try to what's it called? Cover any dignity he may have
I
had left.
throw traveler's clothes at him.
He
Like,
looks
at
at the
his
traveler's clothes that are in front of him that he's like, I can't.
Start undoing the net. By wrapping it, I will take this back.
Slowly, cautiously, not ever really breaking eye contact more than one of you at a time, he gets up and starts to clothe himself. So to a healer then?
Well,
We have more important things.
So when needs to stand outside with them? The rest of us need to go with her. Handle this.
Zombie Zayden could stand with him.
Someone that's like a brain and functioning.
I want to take the chain shirt
You mean
out of
outside
the
of
bag
the
of
town?
clothing that I got
I
from
mean,
that
not
chest
bring it
so
to a
long
town.
why don't we leave
ago.
clothing
You
outside the
change
town as
Yeah.
well?
No, we
It
can't.
can fit
It was in the same. I think it
Yeah,
was in the
probably at the end of the dungeon. I just
Smart.
forgot you had that.
Wait, Connie.
And I want to walk up to this guy.
What
Did
Did you
guy?
give him a chain shirt? Because that's what his mini's wearing.
Who?
Did we give
he has a
I gave him
mini
traveler's clothes. I don't
No.
over there that
Yeah.
he
Here's some chainmail.
No, I want to give the chainmail to our talk. I want to be like,
Yeah,
can
let's
you
give
wear
the
this? Because
newly found werewolf chainmail.
yeah, no.
I don't
fuck
have any
that.
clothes, but I have this +2
I
plate
want to be
armor.
like, can you wear this? Because last fight, all you did was wiggle around on the ground and get your ass beat. So maybe this will help you take less damage. Can you wear it?
Maybe.
Here you go. I give him the chainmail.
I put it on.
Put it in your inventory.
What's my new AC?
I'm removing it.
well, what's your normal AC? What's your AC normally?
12.
13.
This will plus your dex, I assume.
No.
What armor are
It's-
you wearing?
I'm not wearing armor.
I'm naked.
You have,
Chameleon Carapace.
and that does what?
It's isn't I believe it's 8 plus pro.
Look it up. Don't make me look up your character
I
stuff.
made him take his arms out from under the blanket, Brian.
I'm cozy AF in there. It's
Go
like,
blanket.
If I were to take a guess, I would say that it's probably 12. It might be 13 plus dexterity, but probably.
I thought it was.
I don't know what armor proficiency rangers get. I think you get light and medium.
No,
Maybe.
it's from Thrycrane. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah, and chainmail's a heavy armor.
Well, no, this is chain shirt.
Oh. Now you look like Bilbo Baggins.
Did you add it already? To your inventory?
No, I'm looking it up first. I will.
Dagger range. Also has a following properties. Piercing. Range 20?
You can throw it.
Oh, I could throw it 60 feet?
Anything past 20 is disadvantaged, though.
I have a 16.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a
And anything past 60 is an automatic miss.
What's the feat that I need to be able to hit a 60-foot dagger without disadvantage?
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Well, no, I don't think
I don't know if that
Sharpshooter
works with
cancels
throwing
disadvantage. It just means
No.
that things aren't affected by cover.
Heavy crossbow or crossbow
For
master.
throwing knives? For daggers?
There's
Crossbow
nothing that'll
master.
extend your range, I don't think. There's
But
just,
you won't get disadvantage if you
At
throw out of
60
your
feet?
range. If that's part of your range.
Well, it
You have
says
to look
here
up.
range 20.
Yeah, I think part of sharpshooter.
20? If it's
dictates
under
that,
20, you
shooting
don't
at
have
long
disadvantage.
range goes-
From 21 to 60.
Yeah,
is
but
that
like
disadvantage.
ranged weapons
But
or
if you
throw
take
weapons?
heavy
Oh, that's probably
60
range.
plus.
Probably weapons. I don't know if maybe throwing
Yeah.
weapon fighting helps with that.
What are you going to say? If you
That helps do
Kind of
damage.
wide range
but-
though.
If you take heavy crossbow master.
I thought you were gonna say something
light
important.
crossbow master, it does take away
I'm
disadvantage.
like a walking meme
No,
counter.
no, you have because he's doing something special for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I basically just let him, like, if he does range, he gets, I'm not going to give him disadvantage because he has 2 different feats that they just don't cross over, so I'm like, just take it.
By the way, let me know when Nyx is back. 'Cause when she...
Nixon's going to be, that is far.
I know, just let me know.
Can't you kill Nyx and
You've
then
got
bring him
6
back?
sessions until your familiar comes back.
Oh, fuck that. Spin her around. Turn the
She
wheel.
can't hear
At
you now.
least an hour.
To give you, I mean, you guys, I'm not going
I'll
to sit
just-
here and bust your balls too hard on that. From where you currently are, Nix would probably get back to you tonight. So,
Before the long rest.
yeah,
Right as
probably
everything else
right
happens.
before you long rest.
Nice.
We're midnight for some thematic, whatever. 'Cause I really like midnight. So yeah, your guys is Kana, the werewolf, has joined you.
The werewolf.
You guys feel nice and refreshed from your long rest. Before that, there's something I wanted to mention. So I know I have a lot of table rules. I need to get them all written down for somebody. But there was one that I was workshopping. So typically on a long rest, you get half of your hit die back. So if you're level 6, and you use all of them, you get 3 back. What I'm currently trying to workshop is a little bit different. It didn't really matter a whole lot because I didn't have any fighters. I now am a proud owner of a fighter. What I have been workshopping is a little bit of a this for that situation of where whenever you long rest, I'd like the idea that you got just about everything back. So if you were exhausted, 1 exhaustion level, and all of your hit die back, at the cost of if you want things that you get back on a short rest, you have to expend at least a hit die. So you get all your hit die back on a long rest, but if you want your refreshables on a short rest,
That sucks.
and
That's
this
fine.
is I don't know how that.
That means I spend 3 hit dice.
No, what? Oh,
I've got 3 abilities that come back on short rest. I put this character in.
no.
short rest.
You get all of them back on when you spend 1 hit die. So right now,
Oh, I see.
so it's like, hey, there's 3 things I get on a short rest.
Okay,
If you
okay.
want to benefit from the short rest, to get those short rests. This is just my way of
Okay.
trying to find a way to balance so that people don't just short rest.
No,
Not that it's
no,
ever
fair.
been an issue, but it's just something I wanted to try.
So
Let me know how you
forget-
feel about it. If you think it's horrible, tell me,
No,
and
no.
I won't do it.
Literally
For-
forget
for-
to rest.
For 1 die, that's not too bad. If it was for like
For each
yeah.
thing, no, that'd be
I was about to
horrible.
lose like all my hit die.
That would be horrible. No, just like, hey,
Nice.
you want to benefit from things, I need at least a hit die from you.
Okay,
To
that's
show
fine.
that some type of stamina has been spent.
I'm using my smallest one.
Oh yeah, my man's gonna be like 4 classes by the end of this. It's gonna be awesome.
Beans.
Everyone else is straight classes. Super fun. But that's the mark of the DM. Is like I can't play just a ranger. I gotta be a ranger, warlock, sorcerer.
No, that's better. So let's go back the way we came.
Woo! I mean, we're like 30 minutes out.
Ismar once again pipes up and mentions, I could take Kana over to Lucian to see if he can
Let's
remove the curse.
Let's let the werewolf and the potential werewolf to an innocent.
What trouble do you think we could get up to?
It's not what you could. I'm not saying you would like willingly, but he can't really control it. You don't even know what's happening.
Kana, how many days were you captured before you finally turned? He looked somewhat surprised that someone's talking to him. He kind of goes, it was at least a few days, at longest, but at the least 3. They just kind of watched over me until then.
Let's just head back to town.
I think there's multiple benefits to sticking together. Most of which is if some of us go to visit the healer, and then it does work out, we're just going to have to grab you and then go back to the healer. And
Casimir's relatively close.
Ismark visibly relents, puts up his hands, and goes, all right, just do it. Absolutely.
plus, if you're thrown in prison and then you turn, and then you turn all the people in jail, including your little sister,
His face drops and
it would be unfortunate to tear her apart. We should make our way, huh?
aye, yes, Ismark.
He's scared.
Good. He has scared me one time, a single time, and it was last week when I was setting up the tables. I'm sitting here, like, I'm setting things up. I got my
You're
earbuds
in
and
the
I'm
zone.
jamming. I'm just setting up the tablecloth, and I'm on the ground putting things up, and I see something move out the side of my eye, and I think the wind, like the fan, like blew his costume a little bit or something. And I look up, and I'm like, wow. Goosebumps. I'm like, well, you son of a bitch, you got me. Ain't gonna get me again,
Never
though,
free
nipples. Vlaki is a very short walk away. And you guys make your way very easily within the next 30 minutes, and it is only a matter of
Head
time.
east.
Yes, you guys are now
To
headed
Vlaki.
back east. You were right. You could go whatever direction you want.
I'd like to go southeast, but loop back.
Didn't I just see you?
Hey!
What's it to?
Wait, is
Wait,
Dory
wait.
back in his hole?
Yes, I
So
I don't like to normally make
Wait.
assumptions, but I know
So
I'm glad
Dora's
you guys.
back in the bag.
Yeah.
Connor's?
I want to stop just before they see us, like in like the woods area, and I want to get Dora out of the bag, have him babysit Kana. I don't want Kana just walking around now. While we go
Doru,
handle business.
zombie, Kana.
Yeah,
They stay outside of town.
It sounds like a bad joke.
They take care of each other.
Dory knows about Connor, right?
Yeah,
Dora
he
fighting
was
with
here
us.
with. He was here the whole
Well,
time.
they're gonna have like 3 hours to talk to each other. So
Yeah, they're
they're
gonna
gonna get to
all,
know
like-
each other.
All right, so Doru, Kana, and Necrozaden
They're all just hanging out.
are hanging out. Doru gives you like a look. Like really?
Doru, watch him good.
You're not allowed inside town. It just makes sense.
We just fed you a deer. You should be good.
And this young boy is naked. Please do not eat him.
We'll
Well,
talk
he has
about
clothes.
that.
Zayden gave him some clothes.
Huh?
We'll talk about that
We'll talk about what?
later.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I lean over to Zayden. Plus, if Doru eats the other kid, that's like one problem solved.
Do I hear this?
What's your passive?
I don't know.
I believe 10. No, it's a little higher. I have a little wisdom.
Bratislavs.
12.
Okay.
Damn it! I need to get my. I'm gonna put.
I've been
I'm gonna
waiting
put
for someone to be like, do I hear
everything
this? I'm like, passive. Passives, they're a thing. They
I'm gonna.
exist.
I'm gonna put all my points into wisdom now, just for that.
I'm not dumb anymore.
I can hear everything.
Did you say something? No? Oh, were you going to? Like, yes.
I can hear it.
Before you say it. You guys walk into town and it's right now from if I'm not mistaken, you guys probably around 10:30. I would guess.
In the morning.
Yeah, about 10:30. As you guys make your way down the quiet streets of Alaki, a few of the residents giving you sidelong looks as the bell of the Church of St. Andrew rings throughout the town. Where are you guys going?
Straight to the Burgomaster.
I
Come
would
with us,
actually-
Balaki.
Actually, I
Black.
think I want to go pick up that rapier. Is that here, or is that
no.
back in?
Arsec Stockyard is here. If you would like to.
Yeah, I want to go.
Did
pick
you
up
not buy one, or did you?
I did not.
So you're gonna go buy one?
Yeah.
I thought
I'm
you
just
did
gonna
buy
tell the
one.
party.
I'm gonna use them.
No, remember he was jamming it through the door. He was trying to jam
I
it
thought
through
we
the
went
door.
back the
Can I
next
go
day and you
shopping
bought it.
again?
We did not.
We did go shopping.
We did go shopping. However, I did not purchase
Oh,
it.
okay.
So
I
you're
was still butthurt.
Are you gonna? So I believe it was 25 gold. I think you didn't want to buy it because it's expensive. Or are you changing?
Is that the Yeah, you're right. Actually, I'm changing my mind. I remember what
You
I want.
may
No, I'm
want a
going back.
short
I'm
sword?
changing it again.
You're
I
gonna go
did.
buy it?
Yeah, I want to go buy rapier.
Did you want to role play, or as I like to say, for the sake of brevity, just assume that you buy it?
Yeah.
So you go and you buy your rapier without too much of a hassle from the R6 family.
Okay, so
I think his name's
25
Gunther.
gold?
Yep, 25 gold. It's a very nice rapier.
Nice.
Only 25?
That's a steal.
That is kind of a steal, actually.
I should have had.
I thought it was gonna be 5 times. I thought it was 100.
Them some
before.
great
Give me
value
give me
prices.
persuasion.
Ooh. Okay. 16.
16. Roll d4.
A D4. Okay. 1.
You're able to shave off the price by 1 gold.
Okay.
Hey, deal's a deal, right? I mean, shit.
101 gold.
Well, I see some really sick Pokemon. These go really hard.
Yo, have you seen the trading card game?
These are weird.
Trading card game shop.
About that
on
on
Steam?
YouTube.
It's like a game where
Fortnite,
you're the
easy.
owner of a trading card shop,
Jesus Christ.
and you get packs in, and you can open the pack.
No,
The game, like I
Listen,
want to buy
The,
it.
the day
It's
after
like
we got him,
$15.
so I'm finally used to him
Not bad.
existing, but the day after we got him, he left me alone. He went to work like an asshole. So then I just sat in the bedroom all day. So I'm like, I
You
don't
have
want
to
to
set
walk
the
past that
price,
thing.
and if you pull like a super expensive card, you can like check online and see how much it sells for, mark it up. It's super sick.
Oh my god.
Trading card shop simulator.
It's in my card. I was gonna buy it.
It's only $13.
G2A is probably like 30 cents.
You know, be a fire.
Oh, you're right.
He's like, I don't know who to buy.
It's like supermarket simulator.
Have you watched
Yeah.
Market Simulator?
I've played it.
I've watched Mark play it. It sounds like a game I would play.
It's
You all
good.
watch, and if you would not be too opposed, as Niku breaks off quickly after mentioning that he wants to go buy a rapier.
Where are you going, Niku?
I shut it down immediately.
You're not allowed.
No shopping.
He takes off and returns within a few minutes.
I'm sorry. It's 1d8 plus my
Dexterity. Well, it is a dex-based weapon, but I believe you can use your strength if you wanted to.
Yeah, -2.
Oh yeah, you have a 6. Never mind. But yeah, dex-based weapon. Since you are not proficient with it, you will not be adding your proficiency bonus. So it should be, for you, it will be a d20 plus whatever your dex is.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Use it a bunch, and I may grant you the infinite amazingness that is proficiency.
I need XP with it.
You need balls of bodies. I need blood. 20
Murder hobo
liters
time.
of blood.
Everyone pick a new weapon
Murder
and we'll
montage.
murder hobo.
Did you guys not make murder hobos?
Hell no.
No.
I'm trying to save people.
Wow.
Weird. Meanwhile, they're like, man, I hope Dora kills that guy.
So the
Yeah, that was you. I would have said something if
the
I heard
attack
it,
bonus when
but I
win
can't see or hear.
is a 0
apparently.
because that's your proficiency bonus.
My
Okay,
hearing's
so-
going.
I'm
Um,
losing everything.
So proficiency bonus is just to hit. It is only for that. So so you are going to roll a d20. What is your
I've
dexterity?
never
I
used
got
weapons
What's your
before.
dexterity?
So it's a +2.
You have a 2
Yeah,
dex. So yeah,
Right.
d20 plus 2, and then your damage will be a
Well, you wanted
d8
that,
plus 2.
you know.
Okay.
So your damage doesn't really change. It's just your ability to hit with it.
Dude,
Okay.
my
Likes it.
dogs
Clear.
love spicy food.
I mean, he's eaten spicy ramen before.
Yeah, it's crazy. My dog, I had a whole
He
bag
likes
of
it.
Tito's, not Tito's, Takis. And
I really wasn't sure if you guys were gonna let Ismark go off on his own. I'm
Hell
like, I
no.
think they will, and then they
If
did.
he had
No
just
way.
bit, sure.
Well, no, he got bit, and we just don't believe in him.
He has
Yeah.
done so much well.
I
Yeah,
know.
but he's
He
just
lived
like,
a whole life 5 days ago.
Exactly, we barely know him.
He's
He
guilty.
could be lying about all of it.
He's guilty of NPC shit now, where anything he does for the remainder of the game, we're gonna feel responsible for. It's
Yeah,
like,
there's-
shit, shouldn't have let him go. Now
Yeah.
he's fucking dead.
I had to kill both of them.
Yeah, and one of the things I watched, they're like, oh no, we gotta keep our NPCs in mind. Like, you know, if something happened, that's our deal. They're like, are all the NPCs still here? It's like, yeah,
if
it's
we're
like
gonna come
good.
back,
Especially the
Ismark-
useful one.
we're gonna
Yeah,
come back,
true.
and Ismark's gonna mess up the deal, and then we have to set the whole town on fire. And it's
Ismark
like,
has been nothing but
Yeah.
a beautiful bouncing baby
He would have
boy.
slaughtered
that's
the
the
entire
problem.
town
We
for
need an
Irene.
iron fist, and he's too nice.
I would target
We
the
need to bully the
KIDS.
burgomaster for letting me.
For Irina?
know.
Have you seen Irina? Oh no, you
He has
haven't.
no idea.
Show a picture.
No,
Why
he
would-
can't yet.
No, can't do that.
He hasn't met her yet.
We gotta wait
She's
till the
looking like a
moment.
real
Right.
snack.
I did not label all of these fucking characters in here with cut out pieces of paper
I
that
told
I
him he
hand
could have
wrote
gotten the label maker, but he
over a 4-hour period.
You didn't use a label
No,
maker?
he just cut out pieces of paper like a psychopath.
Have
I
you
don't
ever
know how
used a label
computers
maker?
work.
A label maker?
I'm taxed
You're
out
talking
too.
about one of the ones where you just type it
Anyway.
out and click print, right?
Who's going
Like
to be
it's a-
talking
it's a
Yeah,
to
but
the
it's like a
device.
sticker, so you have to like
Yes.
type and cut it out.
Dude, you literally just type the words you want to put and then press print and it prints it and there's a little cutter on it.
I told him that, but he's just like, I already
Dude.
did it.
It's too late.
You're
I know, Panda
insane.
Express. Like,
As you guys make your ways down the street of Lockheed, you notice a little bit of hustle, a little bit of bustle, but nothing too absolutely insane. Raptus, I believe you're trying to say something.
Who's going to be talking to the burgomaster? Are we
Well,
letting-
I did call for this meeting.
yeah, this one did strike the deal.
Is it not a good idea to have Bismarck speak, seeing as it is his sister and he is also a burgomaster? Or do we want this man to know that Bismarck is here at all?
Yeah, I mean, he knows.
Yeah.
He
He was
was
with
there for
us.
the last
Yeah.
Okay, so you have spoken to this man before.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it. Because basically, he was like, "I'm capturing her," and I was like,
And this is the man who we think is crazy.
Well, everyone in this.
Yeah, everyone thinks so. Yeah.
Did you get a distinct impression he was crazy last time?
Oh, very. He's very crazy.
Oh, there you go. Enjoy me, too, boy. Enjoy the toy.
So
Who was that?
who's that?
When did he get here?
Huh?
You guys
I didn't
noticed.
hear that.
Who?
No, you guys heard that.
No, what did you say?
Solange didn't hear that. Brat isn't it?
I hope the toy makes you happy,
Oh.
little boy. Goodbye. Farewell. Happy travels. You guys
Guess
notice?
someone knew.
Can I echolocate him?
No.
I mean, we saw
He's
him,
in the
right?
middle of the street. In front
Oh,
of you.
he's just randomly talking in the middle of the street.
Buddy, hey.
Oh, Arataka, It is so good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you too. How you doing?
I am doing very good. I am giving toys to the little boys and little girls of the village of Block.
I bet they're loving it.
Yes, they are. Roxas, you see this. Actually, a picture.
Oh,
You see this heavy-set man in a jester's
I'll
outfit,
introduce you.
giving away peculiar-looking toys. Some of them look like plush dead fish. Some of them have googly eyes that look like dead fish eyeballs. Some of them look like the cardiovascular system of somebody. Just really peculiar, odd-looking things that you would
Yeah, the
be
kids love them.
personally remiss to call toys.
They're awesome, Blocky. God damn it, your name
You just call me Blocky?
I have like 3 times now.
The fuck did you just
Black.
call me?
Nobody
Block
say
it.
anything. We're just gonna silently walk away.
I'm talking to Blinksy.
Brothers,
Blinksy.
not know what the fuck to think.
Blinksy, this is Rotus. He's our new friend.
Oh, hello, Roxas. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Language
You-
is southern.
He's speaking Draconic.
You guys, voices are hard. I hate you. Bro, give me a brief description of what Roxas looks like right now.
He's got clearly leather armor on, nothing really under it. Big backpack, black curly hair, white streaks through his hair. Clearly not a gaunt and very skinny. He's 5'8" and he weighs 120 pounds. So he is like very thin.
This is not what my typical mental image was, but interesting. I'm glad I asked.
Yeah, not me either.
Looks stubbly, but also kind of elfish. Like the facial hair is not growing.
Okay.
Looks like you guys watch My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Very much the tone and energy in aura of Eraserhead. Very like
Okay.
very eternally tied
Eraserhead.
and very skeptical of whatever the fuck this guy's trying to do.
Eraserhead. Can you stop my quirks just by looking at me?
Can you try?
It's called Silvery Barbs.
Bart. You're relatively pale, right?
Yeah.
Well, hello, Rotis. It is very nice to meet you. Would you be interested in a toy for a little boy or a little girl?
You can have it on me, Blocky.
Insight check. I have the +0.
Whoa.
But I just
You don't gotta insight my boy Blinksy.
Oh.
specifically.
Oh, Piccolo! How is my Piccolo?
Oh, Piccolo's great! Here he is.
Not great. 7.
You're with the.
Zorbo, where are you?
You just think that this is.
Here he is. Piccolo, go see your master, Blinksy.
Piccolo. Blinksy reaches his arm out and Piccolo nuzzles the side of his. But Piccolo, it is so nice to see you, my sweet, sweet girl. With the 7 insight, you just think this guy's a bit strange, but like definitely odd, but harmlessly seemingly enough.
Does I lean over to Zayden? Does this one work with Rakithio?
No.
I don't hear it.
Yeah. No thank you. Please save it for a child that would appreciate the gift more than someone such as I.
I'll take one.
Well, here you go. Arataka, it is for you. And do not say you're wearing Arataka.
I pull out the Vistani caravan they gave me last time. That's
Oh
it.
yes, the color of a Reaper of the Vistana.
Yes. Do you have any pets for them? Come on, little, maybe a raven or a...
You see him stroke his beard enthusiastically. Oh, yes, I could make for you, no problem.
Wonderful.
Excuse me, good sir.
Yes,
Are you from Barovia?
yes, I believe in the wonderful glory of my whole life. I am a true believer that as long as we can all stay happy, that everything will be wonderful and nice.
Tell me, do you work closely with the Burgomeister?
No, the Burgomaster supplies me with enough gold to
Should've got closer with earless.
still make toys. The Burgomaster and I agree on the philosophy that the happiness is the way of out of these dark lands, and my toys bring happiness. I admit that I sell very little. In fact, before Orataka came to my store, Linksys Wonder Emporium, that I had sold a grand total of no toys. But the Burgomaster gives me some small funds to keep myself supported so that I can continue to make more toys.
And threats.
You have a store.
Yes, Linksy. You see him perk up.
I donated a lot of money to the store.
I
I believe in him wholeheartedly.
We need something.
The house of
Linksy.
Linksy. Is just this way, and you see him point just down the street towards a sign that says House of Linksy. And remember, he's no fun.
If Blinksy isn't a part of
No.
He's no Blinks.
Yeah.
it, we
That's
gotta
the
work on that.
slogan.
We gotta work on your slogan.
There's no
buddy.
Tell me,
Linksy.
Linksy, will we see you at the Festival of the Blazing Sun?
Oh, 18 Indians is required at the festival that the Baron throws.
Oh, very good. Well, I'm sure we will see you very soon.
Yes, I will be there trying to give away toys to the little boys and the little girls.
You got my Arataka doll ready?
It is quite. He looks a little bit flustered. It has only been a little more than a day. Master Arataka is going to be quite a masterwork. If I remember correctly, I mentioned Peterwick. Oh my God, I'm gonna make me
Who?
for this. 1 second.
The master.
Peterwick?
Piddlewick.
What the fuck is Piddlewick?
That's not.
He talked to you guys about this.
Is this the clockwork guy and
Yes.
the?
Oh.
He has a
Yeah, we don't.
Von Verg. I lost my
Oh,
page.
God.
Piddlewick Von Berg?
No,
That's the
no.
clockwork guy.
Von Verg's work, great masterpiece of, I believe, a little clockwork man. He's, from what I was able to gather from his
Oh, we have to go find the little
notes,
clockwork
he was
man.
in the castle. So very dangerous work. But if I can see the works of Von Verg, I believe I'd be able to make you what you need, Arataka.
Alright.
It'll be my greatest work, my own magnum opus.
Notice. I like it. I'm excited.
It shall be unlike anything that you have
Alright.
ever seen.
After Irina, I think we go do the clockwork.
He smiles and nods uncomfortably
Don't
because
worry
he doesn't
about
know what you're talking about.
Don't worry about that. That's not for you. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, but he's the best toy maker ever.
Nice to meet you, Blinksy. Practice. Oh, there's some villagers calling my name. Well, I must be going. Goodbye.
Goodbye!
How would any of these villagers know your name?
Goodbye.
Yeah, you are 400.
He doesn't know shit.
You know
Goodbye.
now.
Goodbye, friend.
Bron's just like, none of my enthusiasts. Like, I like
Goddess doesn't trust.
Like
anybody.
Even
Look.
little old me?
He just travels with us because
You
like,
might
what
be
else am
able
I
I'm
supposed to do?
blind.
Gratis likes killing shit.
Oh,
What's your
he is
favorite hobby?
murdered.
Killing things. Okay. What,
I'm
what about
against
when you're not
killing
doing that?
things.
I'm thinking about killing things.
All life is sacred.
What's your favorite dish? Revenge.
Revenge.
Served hot.
I don't like Chuck.
If the Burgomaster's in his
You're so
office when we
funny.
go in, I wanted.
He's so funny.
As you guys wave goodbye,
Cringe one
and
line.
you guys wave goodbye to Lindsay.
Is that a real word?
Cringe?
Also,
Oh,
it doesn't help that I
You
feel
said
like
cringe.
all of your NPCs are Strahd. Strahd.
They could be
Did you tell
too.
him about Deku? Did
No,
know
you
about
guys
that?
haven't told him about the fact that you guys saw
Can I give him
that you
the
guys
rundown?
saw Strahd the
It's-
same
it's
day you
come
guys
up.
met him.
Can you give him the rundown real quick, like the abridged version of?
Well, I don't know how much Solange knows, so you're welcome to tell him as you guys walk to the room.
Alright, so block it.
Okay, so yeah, so.
You can start.
Were you trying to say my name?
Okay, so.
I
It's Blackith, isn't
So
it?
I hope
God
that
Queen
when
of the
you
Good
tell
Things.
this story, you explain to him the
Rock
reason
this.
why I
Damn it!
Okay, so
Why am I so bad at
Nick
remembering?
and Artaka were fighting basically. And then Nick was like, I'm a teenage boy, I must leave. And then so he left because he was mad at Artaka and Artaka was mad at him. And it was just like a whole thing.
It was very
Anyway, so
dramatic.
he left and then we thought he came back, but it was actually Strahd disguised as him. Strahd was very bad at espionage, so we found out very quickly that this was not.
He was complimenting me.
And then they did the whole like tumble on the hill thing. Which one's the right one? And then we figured out that Nico can't cast Fireball yet. And Strahd had to like show off, so we figured out who was who. And then he threw Zayden 30 feet. Zane was like, oh yeah. He's into it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
Strahd
this
hits
thing that I've
Zane.
been to Roxas is
And
mine.
I cast Featherfall
So,
on
He
so I
did-
can turn
he
into
did,
other
it was
people.
cool. Yeah, Strahd can be anyone.
Also,
even
you know
you.
how vampires need to be invited in places? That doesn't apply to him.
Yeah, he invites himself.
He invites himself. This is his house.
Yeah, pretty much. So
You got it?
that begs the question. We should ask.
Any questions?
We should ask.
Yeah.
What's his name? If he could believe in himself enough to invite himself in places.
I don't.
It
I
might
have
work.
already gone over that.
Oh, we have.
You have already gone through the fact that Roxas does not need to be invited into this.
No, not Baratas. Doru. I'm saying maybe Doru can muster
Oh,
enough
that is not
willpower.
what I thought you were saying at all. Okay.
No, I'm saying.
Doru's
maybe-
not.
Okay. Maybe Doru can muster enough willpower to be able to invite himself in places like Strahd.
I don't think so.
Oh look, the building that we were going to is right here in front of us.
Man, these plot contrivances are really helpful.
Hey, you're the one I thought about. Frame. Oh, no, that's not the one that I need. This mansion has walls of plastered stone that display many scars where the plaster has fallen away from age and neglect. Drapes cover every window, including a large arched opening above the mason's double entrance doors. So you guys stand at the masons and stairs that lead up to a pair of large doors.
What is this, like a city hall or like a
Seems like a large house.
Okay, house.
It's a mansion.
Burgermeister's house.
I thought of it like City Hall, actually.
It's not.
No.
I'm
I was in the same.
more quaint.
I'm thinking it is.
It's just a big house.
We also, hey,
Is it the
listen.
biggest house?
We also tried to
Biggest
break
house.
into this place, and it
Biggest
failed.
house?
Yeah, big house.
Oh, that you like to break in?
We'll see.
What?
We should do it again.
Remember we-
just as like a joke.
we,
As a goof.
we tried to break in. You remember? The poison dart.
There's a room in here that has some information worth protecting.
Yeah. But
Okay, and above board and in game, I guess Roxas just asked, is the Burgermeister the same person as the Baron? Those
no,
are the
they're
same?
two separates.
Okay.
No, they're the same person.
What?
How do you get everything wrong?
His name is Baron.
He is the Burgomaster of Valaki. His name is Baron
Then what's the lower
Vargas
guy?
Valakovich.
Is it?
Vargas
Baron
Valakovich?
Marcus Malakovich.
No, it's not Marcus.
Are you talking about?
So he is the
guy who
Baron,
arrested.
which
Yeah,
is
that's
used
Ezek.
interchangeably with Burgomaster Roach.
That's
often.
easy.
Okay.
His
I think
name
it's
is
captain of the guard.
Vargas.
He's the
Vargas.
bald one with the weird arm.
Got a Vargas.
Okay, Ezek.
Only speaks in her.
Vilakovich.
Yeah, he
Valakovich.
does.
I can spell it for you if you like.
It's Slavic, I get it.
Like, I speak Slavic. It's not a language,
Do
but I
you
speak
really?
it. No. Oh my God.
It's just replace every C, you know, with a K, and add some V's in there, and you got it.
That's
yeah,
Swedish.
that's it. I bet you. I guarantee you, he spelled it right.
I don't want to test it. Don't
I
tell
kinda
me
wanna
on
know.
camera.
Guys, in the
Just
comments
defended
below.
every like.
Comment below. Did you expect Solange to spell that wrong?
It's perfect.
Ezek, the captain of the guard, is a different person.
I love that guy.
He is the person who arrested Irina.
Yes.
I love that guy.
So this is the person that we need to be on our toes and not say that he's stinky or smelly.
No,
Or
don't say
not
about
a
anyone.
fun person.
You
You
cannot
can't say
be.
that anywhere.
You will be arrested for malicious unhappiness.
Vratis looks clearly irritated.
I understand this is out of your realm of expertise, but just pretend like you're having a good time.
I will try not to talk unless he says something very
Or are you
stupid.
trying to get someone out?
No, that's the one time you should not talk. Is if he says something
Just
stupid.
don't talk.
Just don't talk. We'll introduce you. We'll introduce you.
I feel like he's going to talk to me.
He's not gonna.
Pretend you're mute.
Yeah, wait. I'm blind and you're mute. We got the
Whenever
same
you guys
thing.
feel, whenever you guys are ready, you may knock on the door.
Just gonna walk in.
We're not
There
ready.
ain't no
We have
knocking.
to. We have to convince you not to talk at all.
I will try not to speak.
Cause he thinks I have
Walk
eyes,
in.
doesn't he?
Last time he saw you,
I had
I
eyes.
believe you had eyes. Yes.
So I'm gonna say I'm blind, and you say you're mute. No, you don't say you're mute.
I'm mute.
That's my one character trait.
That's what we.
No, we're good.
Walk
we're good.
in.
You guys walk in.
Probably had to know.
Take the book.
Well, I mean, the door wasn't
Is
locked.
he there?
It doesn't open up straight to his door.
What?
He's
Right
on the
at the
second
other end.
floor, past like a
Oh, I thought
dozen
you were
doors.
standing in front of his door. I opened that door.
You guys need to get there first. I got descriptions. He hasn't heard
Oh
them.
my
I wanna
god.
open
I need to know what this house is like.
Ah!
Does he have a servant?
Which way is it facing?
It's facing east.
Alright. Good to know.
Sure?
Yes, I have it right here. Would you like to see?
North wall.
I take out my portable ram.
I hate East.
Alright, so we go.
East?
I like West. I need to just buy a blanket to carry with me all the time.
Framed portraits
yes,
adorn the walls of this grand foyer, which
I'll buy
features
it.
a wide staircase with a sculpted railing. A long, carpeted hall attached to the foyer stretches almost the length of the mansion and has several doors leading away from it, including one at the far end. Bundles of twigs are heaped against the walls. As you guys, where would be as you guys funnel into the house, you see at the probably around 30 feet in front of you, down this grand hall, a young boy dressed in all black. He stands for a moment and regards you, frowns very poignantly, almost shakes his head in what you can only assume to be some variation of disgust, and moves into the door immediately to your guys' left.
Damn it,
Have
I
you
don't
been
see
in that
it.
room before?
What is it? What is he looking
When you
like?
said young,
I'm just still walking.
Do you have a picture?
I do have a picture.
Do I walk past the boy?
No. So if you guys are headed straight to where the Baron is, you will be going up the immediate steps. You guys have only been into the one room in here, which is where the Baron was. You guys remember where it was because you were guided there by a servant last time, and you guys were here yesterday. So it hasn't even been that long. So you guys have not been into any room on this first floor. Just this room that shows the hallway.
I'm just walking forward.
he's just in his room.
Let's forward.
Artaga starts walking forward.
No, he didn't start. He never stopped.
Well, is anyone going to stop Artaga from walking forward?
Wait, where's he going?
Vratis assumes that you're just walking forward because you can't see, so Vratis just reach out and grab your arm.
Wait, where's
And
he
then
going?
sees Zayden walking and is like, oh, Zayden's going somewhere.
I'm just
I'm
standing
gonna
there
follow
now.
the kid.
Why? Okay.
Get out of my room! I play Minecraft!
I gotta find a picture of this kid.
I just hit a 4K
I
dub!
imagine he looks like 5 from.
He's a young adult. If you were to,
Oh,
you know
I
what?
thought you said
Give me-
getting
I said
rated.
kid. He's still a.
He said young man.
Yeah.
young
Give
boy.
me a perception real quick, Zane. I'll tell you how old you think he is.
Okay.
What does he do?
My perception.
I want to ask him his hobbies.
Oh, I got advantage.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
He's talking when he flipped the
Thank
game.
God. 17. Hey,
Yeah,
I want
you,
to know. I rolled my first nat
Subsequently enough, you think he's probably
It's really
your first what?
Nat 1, but I had advantage, so it didn't matter, bitch.
That was it. That was the first time ever. Anyway, if you were to take a guess, you're thinking pretty easily 16, 17, young adult.
Oh.
Okay. I thought when you said kid, I'm like thinking like 10, 12
Yeah.
years old.
This picture makes it look like they're like 13, 14, but imagine this person not that.
We're about to see a 13-year-old Henry Cavill.
Oh God.
Am I right or
He
am I
looks
wrong?
gothic as fuck. Does he have 2 cats?
You don't see the cats
What the?
Wait, how does she know he has cats?
because there's a
The
picture,
picture of him with 2 cats.
Oh.
But you're blind, so you can't see
You
him.
can't
Yeah,
see
he's like,
this.
hey.
Ew.
Ew.
Why is he so sexy?
Does he look like Henry Cavill?
No.
He looks like Timothy Chalamet.
He
He
looks
does.
like he's like.
Looks like he
He
belongs
looks
in
like
a
the doll
Marvel
from
movie.
He definitely looks.
turning into something.
Liza P.
Vampire?
He looks like the
He
Pinocchio.
just-
He kind of does
Looks like
actually.
Timothy
You're right.
Well, there's a reason.
He kind of does look like Liza P.
I lean
He
over.
does.
I lean over to Niku.
Should we just kidnap his child and that way we have like a bargaining chip?
What?
Remember
I was joking, but if you want to do it, let me know.
He was like, great idea.
Could I hear
It's a
that
good
one?
idea.
Was your perception?
12.
You know what? Just for you, Channy, I'm not gonna do this very often. Roll me a perception.
I didn't want to waste on this.
Your antenna touch his face. Just pat against his cheek.
We gotta wait for him to open up his character.
Can you give me
sheet
stealth,
and
Rocky?
fucking-
Oh, how long did that take me?
Please. As your whisper.
13. I got one higher.
Ooh boy.
That might be enough.
9 plus 13.
What did you get?
13.
Ooh.
The one who initiated it always wins. I win. That's how we rolled in the past.
I don't know how initiation works here.
No, not initiation. Whoever instigated it. That's how we
What's
did it in
happening?
Saltmarsh.
But I didn't roll a saving throw.
Yeah, but I hate you.
I
So we
think
should
it
probably just
defaults
reroll.
to the person who's trying to whisper. As
No!
Because you are the aggressor in the situation.
You are
trying to
the
be one to-
initiator. That is true. He's right.
Wait,
Oh,
so
I hate to be like, I'm always against champions.
I know. I whispered to Nico, and then I'm saying, come on. Erotaka, it's okay.
I'm literally like inches from your ear, and I'm like,
I can't hear shit.
I can't hear fucking shit.
Can't see, can't hear.
I'm stupid.
No,
I hate myself.
Hey, I said we should go get your eyes fixed.
Zayd, you said that you're walking into the room.
Yeah.
Quickly behind, you see the boy sitting at a large. Actually, I'll give you the description.
Get out of my room.
Man, that'd be so awkward.
are you?
Why are you looking at us like
A
that?
chandelier of wrought iron fitted with wax candles hangs above the polished wooden dining table. Above the tables. Oh. Okay, we're not going to do that right now.
Wait, hold on.
And Strahd
Back
is
up.
here.
And Strahd is watching from the corner.
There's
Specifically
paint
at-
Strahd on every wall.
Like, yeah, exactly. They're
He's-
all staring right at Bratos.
He's sucking blood, and he's gonna.
Actually, no.
play.
Yeah, give me one moment. I'm gonna reset. A chandelier of wrought iron fitted with wax candles hangs above a polished wooden dining table. Around the table are seated 8 women of various ages in comfortable,
No.
Nope.
high-back chairs. They
Nope.
wear faded what?
Sorry.
Our talk would love this one.
They wear
I
faded
can
clothes,
see.
drink tea, and devour cake, while a night woman, well dressed and very pleased with herself, circles the table and talks silently about decorations for the impending festival.
I'm surprised you can't smell.
Victor, what took you so long to come down for your breakfast? It's already, well, it's past 10. You got Zayd from here. You're able to see Victor just give a very shadow-eyed glare at his mother as he silently sits down at the table.
So there's 8 women?
There are 8 women seated, drinking tea out of teacups and eating cake.
Okay, and one of them is his mom?
The one walking around has said, Victor, what took you so long to get here for breakfast?
Okay.
You left, you had the ladies waiting on you.
And they're all
And-
slow.
Yeah. It's a tea party that you
Is
just walked
it?
in on.
Is it?
What is going on?
I don't know what you think it
Squadron?
was. I
know is it? You just walk
8
over
women
with
in a-
8 ladies that go, Victor, what took you so long?
his mother is asking him with him. He was supposed to be here for breakfast.
Okay.
How long is this tea party?
Um,
I don't know.
Zayd, after you open up the door and see the mother lightly scold her son, from what you can only assume, the young man's shadowy eyes meet yours.
Care to explain why you looked at us like we were bourbon outside?
Which is malicious unhappiness.
You could get arrested for that, you know?
We could arrest
Well,
you.
with my father being the Baron, I sincerely doubt that.
Oh, so you
Would
get,
you like to try again?
so you get privileges.
Well, absolutely. Now, are you here to speak to my father, or would you rather have my mother go get him for you, or what do you want?
Maybe could you?
Do you know my father?
Yes.
I saw you here the other day.
Yesterday.
Yeah, we stand
Or are
up.
you that slow-minded?
I feel like we would have been following Zayden by this point. At least me with Arataka. Like Zayden walked off, and it's like, okay, Zayden.
Yeah,
knows
you guys
where
can be
they're
shortly
going.
behind and make your way into the doorway if you'd like. Would you like to make yourself? I mean, you can hear probably the tail end of it.
I want my character to be able to hear what's happening.
Yeah,
That's
you catch the tail end of it. You catch the end bit of, or are you that slow-minded?
Rude, first of all.
First
You
of all,
barge in here.
We didn't barge. You walked us in.
Is Zartaka just stalking?
I want-
Friends, I think it seems we have walked into the wrong room uninvited and violated the kindness of a stranger's home.
Ooh, are there
Try
finger
getting
foods here?
upstairs?
Kindness is a
Are there any extra seats? I'd love to partake in a little team party.
Wait,
There is
a
an
tea
empty seat
party?
if you'd like.
Ah, yes, I'd love to
I want to
sit
sit down too.
Let's
Hello, how are you all? My name's Niku. It's a pleasure. Do you have some tea here? What's in front of me?
Give me.
This is the most terrified Brothos ever has been, and it's all socially. None of it has anything to do with monsters or werewolves or vampires.
Yep.
It's walking into a room and everybody.
Are you
going,
okay? Tell me. Okay. Before you roll anything,
Okay.
tell me how you're trying to present yourself. Are you trying to be brash? Are you trying to like fit in with the ladies and like give in to the regular gossip? Are you trying to fit in, or are you trying to be like chocolate bar and swimming pool?
No, honestly, I just want a little bit of the food and a little tea that's there. I'm a little, what's the word?
Parched?
Not parched, but like just tired from the morning. I didn't have breakfast. So I just want to like eat a little bit and then. Did we have breakfast? We didn't have breakfast.
Why?
We have breakfast.
You
We
hear
ate wolf
the
steaks.
woman who is. Oh, I can show you what she looks like. You're
Yeah,
gonna
I
love
wanna
this.
see.
She's got 7 arms.
I take out the
I
one.
am not mistaken. This is
Should
her.
she be looking like a snack or the main course?
Wait,
you
I-
will find out, my friend.
She ugly.
Everybody looks like a snack to Brothos.
Same to me.
I take out the
Oh,
one
good
gold
one.
that I
And you're
saved
drinking
from the
red.
handling, and I just leave it on the table. There you go.
Do I not?
Niku likes tea. Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down.
He's so sweet.
No. Who is that?
There's no wine here? How could you have a get together without wine?
Victor is not
We
drinking.
drink wine in the afternoons, good sir.
Oh, I see. And your name is?
Give me one name
Hi.
for all 9 ladies.
I'm the Baroness, Lydia
Yeah.
Petrovna.
I want all 9 ladies' names here. What's her name? No, sorry. I'm just kidding.
Baroness.
Lydia Petrovna.
She's the Baroness?
Yep, she's the
That's-
Baroness.
Is that the mom?
Oh, you are the Baroness? I'm actually gonna stand up and be like, I am sorry for abruptly sitting at your table, man.
I'm not. I think this is the wrong woman, but this is what my mental image of her was anyway. So I'm just gonna let you guys see that.
She a thicky.
What if I just didn't pass this around?
Then I have to print another one out.
So she's the Baroness. What's her name?
Her name is Lydia
She
Petrovna.
be looking like yesterday's leftovers.
Lydia.
I think you do.
You seem like she's your type.
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
100%.
going.
Eric Hodgins, is she cute?
Guys,
Is she
what's
I
her
have the
rating?
wrong name for her. You guys may see this picture used for somebody else, but I think I got some names mixed.
Doppelganger.
I'm gonna tell you, she makes Irina look
So is
like
that the mom?
a pile of
She's
mud.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna address
Ah.
the group.
Anyway, she looks at you like we were just knitting together some costumes for the little ones for the Festival of the Blazing Sun. I hope she looks somewhat panicked, but cordial, respectful, and trying to be accommodating. I do hope that you all will be in attendance for the festivities.
Of
Yes.
course, attendance is
Ma'am.
mandatory.
You know we will
yes,
be.
it is.
I can help you knit those costumes if you'd like.
I believe we have all the help we need, but please help yourself to some cake.
Oh,
It's a tea.
wonderful. I'll pick up a little slice of cake. Take a little sip of my wine.
I'm gonna address the group. Ladies,
Continue.
Looking the wrong direction.
Oh god. We're letting this happen. We're not fixing her.
I have a
Hello.
side conversation with Zayden while this is going on, but I want to see this.
is anyone responding to me? After I said ladies,
Well, you said ladies, and they were kind of waiting for you to say something. Continue, please. I don't know what that's for, but okay.
intimidated.
Anytime there's more than 2 women in a room, he has to roll intimidation check. I'm not kidding. No, I'm kidding, but that has happened.
He said, I'm intimidated and just left.
Oh,
I'm gonna
oh,
leave.
oh my goodness.
No, that's
As she
cheating.
takes, what's up? Art.
What
Sir.
am I? Oh my god, I'm
Oh,
double.
you are a giant bug man
I'm
that
double-
I've never seen.
I'm double intimidated.
I
I start speed walking out of the room.
And then is your compatriots okay? He
doesn't-
seems to have
He
been.
doesn't do well with large.
I'm in the
people.
corner, the furthest away from the door.
You know Blinksy outside?
Yes.
Just
like-
put them into a similar category.
Huh? I
You're
can't-
out of the room, you don't hear anything.
I'm in the room.
No,
I'm in the
you
corner.
left.
You say
No.
Listen,
I'm in the corner of
You're in the corner of the
He's in the-
same room.
He's in a league of his own.
Well, I thought I left, but I just walked the wrong way.
He gets very intimidated when there's like more than one woman in the room.
she looks at you and opens her mouth as like she wants to say something, and then quickly snaps shut and just nods.
Just keep that to yourself.
We're the strangest people that have
So we're
ever
talking
walked
to-
into
we're
They
our
were
talking
just having tea time.
We're talking to Lydia, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just look at her with the biggest smile on my face so that I don't get confused with malicious and happiness. Be like, you should teach your son to be less of a prick, and then I'm gonna leave.
Ooh.
Ha 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 ha! What a funny joke, Zayden! And I follow.
I'm not.
Do I hear that?
What?
Hey guys, where's the door?
Wrong?
I want to walk up to Lydia and I want to say,
Have you
I
spoken to him?
apologize for.
Yes.
my
Could anyone tell me
confused
where the
actions.
door is?
Okay.
Also, before I
I just
continue
grabbed
this
our
conversation,
talking
I want to know, out of character,
Okay.
I want to know if I give her my name, if she'll be like, Niku Kale, is he a Vistana?
Is she trying to get outed?
Okay, so you want to make some type of check to think if she would recognize your name? You know what?
That's a risky biz, my boy.
Yeah.
Just say your name's Fratislav. She'll be like, that's local.
Well, I could come
That's-
up with an alias to just give
I
around.
thought,
Cooney.
your name, I thought your name was Beef.
Yeah, beef. Yeah, beef.
That was the alias you were
Remember you
running around
rolled
with for a bit.
You
rolled
did
it.
say
It was
my name
me.
is B.
Yes,
We
you
did.
did.
Oh, yeah. What was her
Yeah.
fucking name?
I think I was looking around and
You rolled it. You had a choice between two, and I think she said.
I mean,
was
technically,
her
Nico and
freaking-
Japanese
Oh, Lady
means
Walker.
meat.
You told Lady
True.
Walker your name would be.
Okay, so I'll tell her
That's funny.
my name is what's Rocket's last name? Do I remember that?
Oh my god, you're brothers.
I called myself Raucus.
I think yeah, you
Rostislav,
introduced
right?
his first name is Fratislav. I think it's like
He said it once.
I'll just
It was
take-
Dragon.
Okay, I don't think Mika would remember that.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna say my name is Beef Slav.
I'm
Um,
Slav.
Slav is my last name. If you ever need to, she's gonna see right through that shit.
Well, she rolled 19, and I gave her disadvantage because she is really shaken up, and her second one was a 3, so she's
Okay.
just listening to what you say.
If you ever, I would love to be of service to you and your house. If you ever need my services, I want to give her the direction to the house that Trod left us, and I'm going to tell her leave a note there, and I will check every day at 6 p.m. to see if you reached out.
Yeah.
Oh, so you are one of the residents of one of our neighboring towns.
Correct.
Oh, wonderful! You have such lovely, lovely friends. They seem so.
Oh, you don't have to be so.
Lovely, you say? And I turned
You
back
were
around.
out of the
You're
room.
not
We
even in
dragged
the
you
room
away.
anymore.
I don't.
I don't know where I am.
You have Wranglers
We're
now.
taking you out of the room and like we're kind of like slowly walking up the stairs.
This is
Alright.
amazing. I love it.
I have a chance to fucking.
It's like I hate my life.
Chance, we love you.
Yes, if there's anything I can think of that I would need any type of assistance, I will be more than happy to request your services. Beef Slav?
Yes. Beef Slav. I actually have to write that down. Beef Slav.
Any more cake or tea for you, Beef Slav?
No, thank you. I think I would
Yeah,
be
like
on my
she
way
has to
as
say
well.
your full name every time.
Every time.
You can
Just call me Beef. Beef for short.
Oh, Beef. And you may call me Lydia. I am Baroness Lydia, but just Lydia will be just fine.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
It's a pleasure. You and all of your friends. Do you need help finding the berry?
Get out of here, please.
Yes, actually.
You've been there before.
You see her go,
I'll just go
"Oh, yes,
walk over.
yes, absolutely. And you see her reach over to the table and grab a little bell that she just starts going, bling, 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 bling. And she just keeps ringing it,
Oh,
smiling,
Oh god. Okay.
not breaking any real eye contact with you.
Is that
I'm getting a
Until,
little anxious.
a couple, probably around 20 seconds goes by, and then a young lady, probably 20 years old, blonde, long blonde hair, pale blue eyes, relatively pale overall demeanor, walks in and goes, "Yes, my lady?" She's like, "Yes, Alana, would you not mind taking our friends to the burgomaster? I believe he may be expecting them. I think he may mention that some guests would be meeting him today. If you wouldn't mind taking them." And she goes, absolutely. And she looks a little bit confused at the overall tension in the room. Why did everything crash? And then she will lead you. Give me a moment, as my computer decided to just stop functioning entirely. Please tell me you didn't eat everything. I needed those.
You ate all your cookies.
Maybe.
I picked a dude. You?
Roxas. I almost said Sly. That was weird.
Slave!
The name's Beef.
Beef Slavington.
Roxas, Zayden, and Arataka. Well, maybe not Arataka, but Roxas and Zayden. You see Niku walk out with a young woman who seems to be showing you guys the way to the vineyard.
I kind of want to talk to her. Her name's Alana.
Yeah, I believe it was. Yeah, Alana.
I kind of want to talk to her, but low key though. Some people are-
Well, you kind of wave her attention, calling her name, and she slows down. Still taking you in the direction. I will read descriptions of what you guys passed up until this point. But she slows down and is listening.
How old are you?
Oh, I believe I just turned 20 not too long ago.
And you serve the burgomaster?
Yes, my family has a long history of servitude.
Ah, I see.
They treat us well enough like family, but we are friends.
All right. That's all.
That's it.
Conversation over.
She smiles and awkwardly nods and continues on leading you. She leads you up the stairs closest to where you entered. And I have descriptions for you. The staircase climbs 20 feet to a beautiful appointed gallery that continues towards the west, running almost the length of the mansion. Framed landscapes painting line the wall. A red silk drapes cover a 10-foot tall arched window of leaded glass.
Of leaded glass?
That's what it says. Where'd it go?
If only they knew.
Yeah, arched window of leaded glass. I don't.
I think
I
leaded
don't
means
know.
reinforced.
We'll say stained glass. There we go. Look at that. Problem crisis averted. She leads you down halfway through this hall that seems to end in another staircase, as you can see, descending back towards the first floor. But instead hooks a right towards the north as she was walking west to lead you to
All these fancy.
I know.
She swing. She says, "This is the Baron's room. Anything that you need from me before I take my leave?"
I'm gonna walk
Which-
up to the Baron.
No, you're gonna open the door.
Which way does it open? Does it open
it swings
out
outwards.
west? So west?
It swings into the room. So yes, it swings west.
Okay.
Does that answer?
Yeah, that's all.
It's all
Is there-
part of the plan.
Are there any other servants out here?
As you guys walk around, as you guys have spent some time in here, you see that the front door actually opens and closes relatively frequently. It seems like people are bringing in these more bundles of these twigs. There are servants that pass you from time to time. As you walked here, you did see another servant walk by you, seemingly carrying more cake and tea.
Okay.
Hey! You weren't supposed to say that loud! No.
Sorry.
All right,
I
I'll
think
get
it was
monetized.
It is.
Zayden opens up the door. The door swings open. Inside, you see the round visage of a plump man with a greasy.
You shouted that. Sorry.
Round visit.
Round visage.
The door swings open. Inside, you see the round visage of a plump man with a greasy beard and strained eyes. He wears a tight-fitting breastplate, and his hand rests comfortably on his rapier, with two very large mastiffs encircled at his feet. Behind him stand 4 guardsmen, standing at attention. Varen clears his throat. So, you came.
Hey, buddy.
A little later than I thought you would be.
Hey, we had some stuff to deal with, you know. Barovia is crazy. I mean, crazy awesome.
I did have a question for you.
Give me
Wait,
1 second. I
Zayden.
promise.
Be careful with that question.
I'm asking about the book.
The book.
Oh my fucking
I thought you were
god.
gonna say the boy.
I thought you were.
Oh, son of a prick!
You were. I thought you were.
Don't
too.
do it!
The book.
So I was following your son earlier.
He's kind of an ass.
We did not like him.
He's like you, but with a spine. It's horrible.
Ooh, damn, you'd be killed.
Yeah, 100%.
You guys did hear me mention about the 4 guards standing at a
Yes,
table.
yeah, we're not
Just-
saying
Just
anything.
making sure.
Right.
I don't want you guys to be like, you're fat and ugly. And it's like, well, here we go.
This ends one way, and it's Mortal Kombat.
That's it.
I think we can take them.
I'm gonna have to look for
We
a
can take
second.
them. It's afterward I'd be concerned.
Yeah, no, them start running.
Oh yeah.
You guys are only in the middle of the town.
That's
We could do it
easy.
stealthily, and then I alter self into him and sit in the chair like.
That is what you sound like.
That's a good plan, C.
And then you could alter yourself all 4
Yeah,
of us
there
and
you
look
go.
like the
Look,
guards.
I was this great read, by the way. I was wondering if you had part 2
Ah,
of Kelvin's
yes,
Revenge.
my book. That's
I need to know what happens
Oh,
to
yeah.
Victoria character.
The smut book.
That's not a classic book.
Damn, Zayden, I didn't know you were.
So you said you need to know what happens in the
I
sequel?
need to know what happens to Victorian parent in this. Do you have the sequel?
He looks around. I have yet to acquiesce. If I cross in my adventure, I will let you know. Good Satan. He smiles flatly.
Do you have any more recommendations?
The histories of known Barovia are quite interesting.
That can't be very smart.
Don't recall what the word smutty means.
Oh, risque.
Even less so.
What is the medieval version of
That is the medieval version.
risque?
Oh, risque is, yeah. That's okay though.
You see him take a moment to. You see one of the dogs at his feet starts to like get a little excited, and he kind of just pats it down, and pets his head.
Did I pet the dogs last time?
I don't think so.
Can I try to pet them?
Oh god.
Well, I guess I'll ask. Can I pet your dog?
Can you see the
They
dogs?
bite.
Well, I know he has them, and I can hear them. They bite.
They bite.
There's no way I can pet them.
If you're okay with being bitten.
How hard?
You. Arataka, I believe, I assume. What happened to your eyes?
Funny story.
Not funny.
I'm tricked to put on this like cloak of sorts. They said it looked good on me,
Did it
right?
really good.
Why?
There was no trickery.
Why would we not? Okay. Yeah, I decided to put on a cloak. I didn't expect it to be
He
cursed.
melts
It
into
was
the
made by
floor
hags.
as he hears these lines.
What is wrong with that one? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so let's get down to business.
Why are we telling him this truth?
Ah,
You should've
yes,
said it
the
to-
red-headed girls, I suppose. I talked to Ezek about your
that was a
axe,
good one, buddy.
and he personally.
I see. Sorry, Baron.
Bit for 10 HP.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, let me pet him.
Okay, well, I'll restart. Go ahead, bring in animal handling. You know what? Since they don't like you with disadvantage,
They don't. Can I have a normal roll?
you were warned that they bite.
God damn it!
Oh
That
god. 10 damage.
Oh, not one, dude.
Oh, God.
Beat that mother.
Bro, he's losing a hand.
A 2. I rolled a 1 and a 2, dog.
He's losing a whole hand.
Take his.
There
little
goes my
arm.
other eye.
Go on,
They're
Brian.
both gone, my
He
guy.
confuses it for a stick, and Rick bites it off.
Bites his antenna.
Roll your 4d6.
You know what? You'll just get a good all. Instead of a little bit of damage, I will have them roll full damage on
They
you.
all attack. All the dogs converge on you.
God.
The guards start beating the shit out of me too.
Massive starts some big boys.
Niku jumps in. Yeah.
I know that was you, Niku.
Well, to be fair, he was
You're
warned.
gonna go
He
down.
does what?
He was warned.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go down
He was.
unless I do.
I mean, if this was before he rested, maybe.
You take 9 piercing damage.
Oh, okay, I'm fine. Ow!
Brian, because I know you're about
What
to
the hell, dogs?
I don't want to bring it to his attention because of this whole malicious whatever.
Unhappiness, sure.
I hear his cough.
Yes.
I want to make a subtle medicine check if I can. I'll even do it with disadvantage, just if I know what it is. Or
No,
what's
you
going on.
yeah, you can just make a medicine check. That's completely fine. He does have this little cough thing.
He's just do it with the one that has.
I think so too.
Not bad. 17.
17, beautiful. You are able to just detect this very easily as just a smoker's cough. He probably just enjoys the pipe.
And he's fat.
Being a little bit overweight probably isn't helping with it.
Okay.
But
A little overweight.
He's not,
However,
he's
He is a round visage.
Plump.
no. You don't like just based off. I don't know how else to say it other than based off the how you think about it. It's not that. However, beneath that cough, you can, even though it's quite hearty and healthy, you do think that it wouldn't slow him down in any meaningful way. He still seems like quite the capable man.
Okay.
We have to
He's got a
double his
He
nicotine
just
consumption.
has a cough.
Okay.
He coughs because that's how I remember his voice.
Sure.
That's it.
I wanted to know if you were laying any seeds, but
No, good on you for paying attention. Keep it up, and maybe you'll get
I just thought he was fat.
Yeah, I thought he was just fat too.
He was the way he looked. Me show. Okay, have I shown you?
You
haven't seen-
described him as having
round
a
visage
brown
in the most
visage.
aggressive
I
way
did.
possible.
But it's funny because the book is so inconsistent. I will show you what the AI generated picture of him looks like, and then what the book picture does. It depicts him having a greasy beard, and in the book, he doesn't even have a beard.
Maybe he should.
He doesn't have a beard in this either. I don't know why they don't want to give him a beard, but this is him.
Yeah, no, he's round as fuck.
In the
Oh,
book,
let me see him. I don't remember.
He got triple chin.
Yeah, I do remember him. Yeah.
big boy.
He's plump.
He's supposed to have a beard. Imagine that with a beard. In the book, he is this absolute horrific looking balding man.
That's way better.
Why is he gray?
Oh, everyone in Barovia is gray.
We're just sad.
I hate
Almost
that.
everyone just has this absolute like lifeless
place
look to
sucks.
them.
Maybe these people should die.
Oh my god.
Is that the takeaway? You know what? Keep that up. Anyway,
Oh no.
so you take it by.
That was a joke.
I tried to avoid it. Now the voice is not too bitchy.
What?
After the dogs bite him, Niku was like, "Good boy." I don't pet him
The
though.
dogs
Hey.
look at you like
I
you're
don't have
next.
them.
That's bad training. You
No.
shouldn't. You
we're
should not.
rewarding positive behavior.
This is not positive. This is negative.
I think
You're letting your real life dog trainer lead into D&D.
You're right.
It's breaking my immersion.
Now I'm picturing
Yes,
Chance
That's a
standing
good
next
boy.
to me.
Red. Anyway, Zayden, yes, this red-headed woman that you told me that you have seen, that Izek had taken away. You guys hear that?
Yes, Ezek took Irene away.
I asked him about her, and he assured me that he had no idea what you could be letting on about. There is no redhead.
There is no redheaded woman.
He had made no arrests that day. Now the malicious unhappiness.
Wait, you saw her.
May we speak to Ezek?
He should be making his his rounds the town right now.
You saw her though.
Where can we find him?
And I don't know what part of his patrol he'd be on. I checked
Are
the
you
outer
not in charge
gates.
of him?
I am in charge of him, yes.
You should know his whereabouts.
He leans on his rapier and says, "You can wait till tonight, but no, I trust my second in command to go at his own pace and be where he feels fit for my town."
Wait, but
Can I roll insight on him saying there was no girl?
Yeah,
but you were there when we set up this meeting for the girl.
she wasn't there.
She wasn't?
No,
I thought he took her right through.
Ezek. Okay, this is not Ezek. This
I
is-
know it's not, but Ezek took her in the building.
Ezek.
Yeah.
Yes, Ezek did walk her into the.
There's something weird
And that's the
going
last
on where they're
time you saw
pretending
him.
like he doesn't
I know
natural
that,
17, no
Okay.
luck.
In game, I'm saying.
So at 17, from what you can tell, the information that he is giving you is truthful. That he was told that there was no red-headed woman.
And Frost just keeps silent.
Just look at him and go very well.
Okay.
I'm gonna go find Ezek apparently because his asshole don't know where his own fucking fake
Can we
son
check?
is.
Baron,
So you guys,
could we check the holding cells? Could we just go like do a walk by?
For what reason?
Well, I just want to see if I know anyone.
What?
I sincerely doubt that you would know anybody. For
I might. Can I check, please? Come on, your dog bit me.
after I warned you that he would.
No, well, yeah. I'm not upset. I'm just saying, can I just give me a walk by? You can send your 4 guards. Oh, I don't have any guards. You can send some guards with me, and I just want to look. You know,
After he's
gonna
thinking,
look?
you've officially left. After, he watches Aiden leave. After Isaac lets me know that he has seen no red-headed woman, he let me know that I should be wary of you folks who are new here. And I, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't believe you were here last time. Are you new with this room?
he's mute.
Vratislav.
Well,
I
there goes that
hail from Kresk.
Correct.
Let me ask you, your whoever this man is,
Captain of the guard, Isaac's throat.
Isaac, after he did not tell you that somebody could have been taken to jail, right after that, he told you not to trust strangers who happen to be asking questions about somebody being taken.
A lot of the strangers that come to my village are to not be trusted.
Yeah, I was just
However,
thinking.
another thing I can tell you is I have heard of the rest of your good deeds, and they spread quickly. I've heard of the liberation of some unfortunate children and the rescue of a would-be drowned girl. I've also heard of the financial contribution to my very own Blinksy.
I love Blinksy.
His happiness is a great boon to me. Thus, I'd like to make my own assessments of you and your lot. No, I do not take his word on its entirety on this situation. But I do believe.
Okay, what I'm saying though, since you want to make your own assumptions, just send your guards with us. We'll go check it out. The prison cells, or the holding bay, or whatever. Just let us do a quick walkthrough. I'm telling you, I'll leave my weapons at the door. Persuasion!
Would also be a good time for us to speak to this Isaac. If he is the one who did this, or it is just confusion my party has, allowing us to speak with him will solve all of our problems and get us out of your hair.
He seems to take that in good stride. Isaac should be able to be found making his rounds with his guards. I don't have an exact patrol of where he goes at any given moment. He goes where he is needed, trying to weed out any malicious unhappiness and overall disgruntledness in my town. He is an enforcer. But if you were to walk around with a little bit of luck, find... I didn't know you put skeleton up there, it's very nice. With a little bit of luck...
You finally found them!
You could find another guard and ask them if they have seen him.
You guys got the witnesses.
You should be able to
Yeah,
find
that's
him without much issue. He is a hard man to miss, if you look for him.
Understood. We'll look for the hard man. Thank you very much for your time.
He smiles and gives a bow.
Do I remember which way he brought her, Irina? 'Cause didn't we see him take her to the
So
holding
he
cell?
locked the door behind himself as he walked through the front door. He was accompanied by 2 other guards that day.
Does everyone left? Or they still?
I believe
I'm
Rothus
chilling.
had just let. Did you?
I'm standing by the door. Ratus doesn't have any more questions that he doesn't want to ask and be imprisoned, so just gonna let the
Miku
situation
or Agotaka, I know that you keep asking to see it, see the prison cells, but he's more or less just ignoring the question at this point, or just shaking his head or shrugging off the questions about it.
Well, I can't
But you
see
can
that.
ask again if you would like.
Yeah, I can't see that, so
Yeah, that's
just
true.
ask again.
Is Isaac in here?
No, Isaac is not here.
How can I persuade you to let me see those holding cells?
Hey, where did you hear that I have holding cells?
The Baron told or not the Baron.
They don't want
E-
to pull Marcus, isn't it?
Isaac told us he was
Nice.
taking him to the
You-
holding cell.
doing that, and I'm just
There.
silently.
For the privacy of those who are being
Like,
rehabilitated. I cannot let you go. What I can assure you is that anybody who is being currently held
Yeah, you're about.
will only be held for a few days before giving a second chance. Most who have been rehabilitated do not need another dose of rehabilitation. You guys need me?
no.
Dose?
We're just being.
Instance. Some word that makes sense.
What do you?
Don't look into the word dose too much.
Dose. Medicine?
I would like to medicine check that statement.
I would like to. Nico, is there anything that you would like to say to the bear?
I really don't have anything to say to him.
Alright. So, I believe, Artaka and, you walk out the room? Nico, are you walking out the room?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Roxas and, fuck, I keep forgetting Zayden's name, I don't know why. You guys wanted to have a conversation outside the room, right?
As soon as we step outside of the room, I'll kind of get close to Zayden and like start speaking once the door closes.
Okay.
Francis just looks very uneasy being in this house. What did you want to say?
So the fact that he's just lying about it, I guess it's stranger because he currently threatens Blinksy that he has to make dolls that look like Irina, otherwise he's gonna burn the place down. So there's something about Blinksy's obsession with Irina.
So this may not.
They don't have genitals though.
Okay.
We have confirmed that.
And it gets weird because
Does that not make sense to
oh my
anyone?
god, chance no one was there thinking that.
It's really,
It makes sense to me.
It's just, yeah.
It makes sense.
and
My
I will
thought
give you some, okay.
You're from an alien.
I
world.
think there was a better way for you to have done it. However, I understand the situation that you were thinking of. However,
Were you
in the
thinking that the
situation, in the
dolls-
game that we're playing, that's not something that I would lean into that heavily.
Did you think the
That's
dolls were people?
No, I thought it was
He was trying to find out how sexual the thing
Yeah, I
was.
did.
And he figured
'Cause
that,
that-
if they had genitals,
that
that
does
would make it
change
a
it.
little bit more of a dire situation.
It does.
Sure.
It does.
That's a fair assumption. It's a very true crimes assumption, but
It is. And I
totally-
understand why you wouldn't put it in there, but you gotta double check.
And
You could have made it a little less completely weird. You could have done it quietly. You could have, I don't know. There was a
I did do it quietly. I
you
lifted
lifted
up
up the skirt in front of everyone and said, "There's no genitals." It's just like that's what you did, my guy.
I believe it.
And it gets even stranger because Ishmar and Irina are not blood siblings. Irina was found in the woods.
So, might not be the better in doing this. Person took Irina, your
I don't
friend.
understand.
This is the girl that you saved from the water?
No.
No. this
That's a
is-
little girl
her
at
name's
Crest.
Arabella.
Yeah.
I
she's
love
a
this
girl.
dichotomy of I don't know what the fuck happened because I wasn't in this campaign.
Mhm.
Trying to figure out what it is.
I'm
Asking
sure all the pieces
real
together.
questions. It's awesome.
So
I love it.
Arabella was the girl we saved from the old guy.
Okay.
on the
Irina
lake.
is Ismar, who's standing with us, right?
Mhm.
He was right next to us.
He
Hasn't
knows-
said anything.
he knows she's-
Ismark was very quiet while he was
Sure,
in there
sure.
trying to like just
was
assess the
angry.
entire situation.
Ismar, did you see these things happen? Did you see your sister get taken? No? I assume you would have done something.
The Ismark, he talks in his very similar voice, but I can't do that quietly. But he does it quietly. Yes, I was there when she was taken, but in the middle of a town for a crime that I do not believe her capable of willingly committing. I thought it best not cause a scene.
This-
Spilling blood in the middle of town seemed.
I understand. You wanted to solve it legally because you're a burgomaster yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
She
fair,
got arrested
honestly.
for malicious unhappiness.
Yes. Which I find
What
hard.
did she do?
We had left her in the town while we went on a quest, I believe, to take out some hags
Yep.
at a windmill nearby. And by the time that we came back, we walked her to the town square, and she had given us some information about, I believe she said, a coffin shop that she said looked like it might be worth investigating, along with a carnival wagon that we now know belongs to Roctavian. But after she gave us this information, we made our way. We were headed to the burgomaster's. Anyway, when Isaac came upon us with two of his other guards, and demanded that this woman was a wanted woman. for malicious unhappiness. We followed Ezek. Ezek arrested her and marched her to the Baron's home, in which we just walked.
Let me ask this question. The two places that she spoke of was a coffin shop and what else?
The Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders.
We know what Roctavios is.
No,
We know
yeah.
the nature of that. Has the group investigated this coffin shop?
Irina was just out trying to see what looked like it might be worth looking into, and she said that many houses were unoccupied, and that the people didn't necessarily live in them, but that the coffin shop had a older man outside of it boarding up the windows, which she found to be peculiar. It could be very easily nothing, but I don't know. She thought it worth mentioning.
My first instinct is that if your sister were a made-up crime, I think we're all in agreement that
One of the
she's
happiest people I
unhappiness,
know, so I can't imagine her being unhappy.
that it would probably be because she is who she is, or because she found something she should not have. Especially if this Ismark is not Isik, is not reporting it to his baron.
The people of Valaki don't know me. The burgomasters don't do a whole lot of interacting, so they would have no way of knowing who my sister was.
Then maybe it's because this girl was investigating. If this Isik is corrupt, perhaps she found the source or part of whatever his corruption is.
But what could the dolls be about this?
No, yeah, I think he's just obsessed
If
with
we
her.
go to talk to Isik, Isik will know that we spoke to the Baron, will know that we are searching for this girl, and if he did do anything nefarious, we'll know that we are on his tail. so
He
to
might
speak.
immediately arrest us. Because you
I'm
gotta,
not worried.
well, you gotta think the malicious unhappiness is a very vague terminology.
Then why don't we corner him?
He's always surrounded by guards.
Then why don't we go investigate this coffin shop? Track down the other mark your sister was speaking of. If we are lucky, it ties back in. If not, it is a dead end.
It's
But-
not a bad idea, and we can check coffin prices.
Sure.
Hey, I mean,
That's
they
not a bad
might,
idea.
they might be really good.
Maybe you can invest in coffins.
That's what I'm saying. Just get one here.
There might be a lot more dead when we're done with this, so be good to
Buy it
invest
now.
before
Yeah, exactly.
before we kill a bunch of people.
Like turnip prices.
My cabbages.
Oh no. Our cabbages.
Our table.
Alright, so what are you guys doing? Niku, was there anything you wanted to say during that interaction?
Nope.
Are you set to go to the coffin shop?
Van wants to talk to Niku too. So, what was that back there with Lydia?
Who, me? I was just trying to make connections. You know, I'm looking forward to rebuilding Barovia after we clean it up. So, you know, after I need a couple of people that are in the know. You know.
He's just looking at Niku like, I ain't judging.
I mean, you're not gonna be here. You're going back to
Listen, if you
Lion Land.
listen, you into ladies like Lydia?
me and the ladies. That woman was old enough to be my grandma.
I'm not judging.
Oh,
I'm not judging.
she is very young looking, that Lydia.
Yeah, you guys are still like currently in the house.
We're in the house.
I thought we were outside.
You guys can be outside if you want, and I'm not gonna bust your balls too hard on that.
They're
you guys
passive-
are somewhere
they're
where you
passive
feel comfortable
perception.
speaking.
Their passive perception is
still in front of the
14,
Baron.
so they cannot hear a thing.
Yeah, no. Meanwhile, there's like 8 hostesses.
They're all just like watching.
The little kid
Right,
is
so you
there.
guys are currently
Victor.
just outside of the Burgomaster's mansion. So Rochas does not know where the coffin maker shop is, but everybody else does. Is that where you guys are headed?
I'm up to whatever the group thinks.
I
think
head
it's a
south.
good idea.
You
They
head
mentioned
south.
him at the coffin shop.
Towards the coffin
where,
shop.
Where do you end up if you start to? So our talk is starting walking south,
Okay.
which
I think that's the way of the coffin shop. Watch
I'm
this.
just gonna grab him.
I'm
because
cracked.
it's-
All right, great. Now I don't have to find out where he ends up.
No.
We should just put
A couple of minutes go by. and
No!
you guys,
Like a monkey backpack.
You guys have never personally been there, but recalling Irina's words and walking the now busier and bustling streets, you guys still see Blinksy giving out toys. happy day. It is a wonderful day in Voloki. And you just see him, blinking it up.
Type of toys.
You guys take a few minutes looking around, and eventually you find it. This uninviting shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All the windows are shuttered and closed up tight, and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment.
1 story, 2.
2 stories.
2 stories. Give me a moment. I didn't think you guys would go through this.
I would actually, that makes sense to me because coffins are so big in scope. You could only fit so many on one floor.
I don't think you would just store them outside.
No, you couldn't do that. They're wood.
You know, store them
Like
in
a
the
shed or something.
you know, store them in the
Huh?
basement.
Go like a shed or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're also really heavy.
They're
Well.
super heavy.
But
I guess not old-timey coffins.
I'd say like nice ones would be. They probably were using like mahogany.
they were just pre-digging graves, like.
Oh,
But in
100%.
Barovia?
In Barovia, they probably have.
I imagine it's like
fields.
those Old West coffins. It's like, we got a couple pieces of wood.
Yeah.
That's
Plywood.
Yeah.
I mean, driftwood.
Yeah.
You stick it
the
together.
equivalent.
Roll them in some bubble wrap.
It's like, that's the most we can do.
We got a little bit more of a description for you guys real quick. Every window of this shop is a lattice work of iron fitted with squares and frosted glass and locked from the inside. The outside doors of the shop are barred shut. So the very closed looking door. Give me one more moment.
There's a basement.
Are they above sea level in Barovia?
There's not an ocean in Barovia.
But that's not.
What's
how
a
that works.
sea level?
That's not how that works.
I mean, it does in this situation.
Okay.
The ocean
fair.
doesn't exist.
When you haven't seen the sea for thousands of years.
It's not real.
It can't hurt you.
The earth is flat.
Some of,
Oh my God, they were right.
some of the outsiders from Barovia think that the world is round.
It's
no way to prove it.
It's actually more of an oval.
What are you guys doing? You are standing outside of this very
I
uninviting
thought you said
looking.
one moment.
Does it look
empty-
abandoned?
I'm letting you guys know
Oh.
that I'm ready now.
Does it,
I
look,
see.
does it look abandoned or just closed?
It looks
Hard, right?
it looks like, I mean, the windows
It
are
looks
boarded up
abandoned, I
and
imagine.
I would say it looks abandoned.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
Hey, don't you have a crowbar? Were you talking about that earlier?
Before that, are there people out on the street? Are there any guards by? What's this side of town?
And is there
like?
a
From
way
where
to
you give me a perception check real quick. Why not?
I
Can't
can
roll your
help.
dice every time, Solana.
I can help.
Yeah. Natural one. Wait,
I couldn't
do
help.
I get advantage?
From the blind guy.
He can hear people.
Hey, I have prestige.
He's still. He's
I mean
still make perception
proficiency.
checks.
I have proficiency.
That sounds like a guard.
It's up to you. I'll
No,
do
I'm
everything fair.
kidding.
I can smell.
You know what I'm talking about? Make me your own perception.
There you
Real dick move there, buddy.
Me?
Just because I know I'll fail.
go. It's good.
14.
It's not bad.
Roxas, from where you are, you look around and you see a couple of people walking by in the street. Once again, giving sidelong glances as they walk by.
It's actually
Some
good.
small whispers at, directed more at your other party members. But no guards and nobody who seems to be acting overly suspicious at all. This seems just to be a regular street.
But there are
Um,
people.
Yeah.
Is there like a
Ataka, even though you aren't using your sight to rely on this, you hear a couple of pitter patters of footsteps, but no metal clanking or anything. You don't think there's any guards nearby.
Could we go
It
to the
seems like a
back?
very average street in the middle of the day.
Got it.
I think
Could we
should,
go to the back?
I think we should quietly walk around the building and just see what it looks like.
Yeah, I think the same.
Guide
me.
The back of this building, would it be like facing another street, or is the back of this building facing a wall, or like a garden, or woods, or
Where is the north wall facing?
Is it a quiet area, or does it look
The
we're just looping back
north
into a street?
wall. So this is a southward facing building.
Did I not say go south? Let's go.
Look at that.
I know that. I know Barovia like the back of my hand.
Where'd my hand
Who
go?
needs eyes?
So yeah, the back of this. So this looks like it's very much in the same. What's the word? Floor plan of a regular house, just turned into a shop, and it has a grassy backyard. Very dead and gray and brown.
Like
grass,
my colors?
Not luscious at all.
Like my colors?
Kinda, I guess.
All right.
We should.
I could sneak up there because I can change the color of my armor.
Let's just go and see if we can find another entrance. See if this place looks completely abandoned.
Oh, I can't see at all what it looks like, so you'll have to judge that for me, I guess.
Let's all go together.
All right.
As you guys make your way around the building, you see, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You see 8 windows, all completely barred and boarded up shut, and another door. Not in the another door.
There's not a door.
Another door on the second floor.
Is that on this?
Are there any like cellar or basement type?
Okay. Sorry, I got confused. There is a door towards the back, so there are 2 entrances.
So the back is where there's less people.
Yeah, there's less people over towards the side entrance for sure. It's on the east side.
I'm assuming nobody within our group can open doors silently. No?
I can.
Can you?
I can try.
Do you have
He
tools?
did when he had eyes.
I do have tools. I do.
If you would like to try. Oh, it's the back door.
You gave them to me.
Does it look barred from the outside? Is it locked?
It's barred. He said.
Would you like to try the door?
I'll try the handle. I wouldn't
Wait, but
open
is
the
it
door,
barred,
but
though?
I'll try to see if it like the latch turns or the handle turns.
Okay. So you go to the door is definitely locked.
Okay.
It's locked all right.
You don't see any barring from this side.
I would like to make a stealth check and just try to keep it down and hide.
You're trying to.
Just stealth check. Just trying to be quiet if I
Sure.
can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, how does my chameleon carapace work now?
Not bad.
I mean,
That I'm blind.
I don't think it. I mean, I feel like it's not really what your sight is based off of. I feel like it's what you're touching. Like if a chameleon was blind, it'd still be able to.
Would it?
I think so. I guess I don't know.
That's an interesting question.
That is
Chameleons
an
actually
interesting
change color based on their emotions.
Yeah.
I got a 15 on my stealth.
Okay. You're feeling pretty stuffy.
I feel like locks go great. Is there like a lock on it, or is it?
You don't. So there's not like a padlock on it or anything, but the door is locked.
Is it?
They have like key
Thieves'
doors.
Toolsable.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
You guys
That's
see
crazy.
like a door lock that you could try to pick. Absolutely.
Ark, do you still have these tools?
I do.
All right, I'm gonna take him, guide his hands through the lock. Can you open this?
I'm gonna stick them in there and roll.
I give him.
Don't wait.
Like
We're
a
not doing
nurse with tools.
disadvantage.
I don't know.
Big bit.
Is this disadvantage?
Okay.
Do I think?
I mean, you don't need to
Using-
see a lock. You don't need
You
to see
can't
a lock.
see the
You
inside.
can't
Lock
see the
anyway.
inside. It's a
Based
feeling.
on feel.
I've got a
Okay.
I think that's fair.
I feel like seeing your hands come.
That's copyrighted.
What's funny is this is the one transparent lock in Barovia.
And
Oh my god.
I also don't have proficiency with these tools, so I
What
got
the?
Just that.
I got a 13.
I help him. That's terrible.
She helped me.
Roll.
Am I rolling again?
Are you proficient with sleight of hand or thieves?
Oh wait, it's sleight of hand. I'm sorry.
It's thieves.
No, it is its own tool.
Oh, you're right. Dang it.
I always forget that for what it's worth.
Damn. No, I'm not.
Okay, then you can't really help him.
No one has thieves tools. All right.
You spend a minute or two clicking it in, and it's not necessarily a complex lock, but you're just having a hard time getting the angles that you need in order to get it to.
It's too late to cast guidance on him for that roll, right? You'd have to like roll again, but the DC
Did you
probably
have-
went up.
13.
Yeah, it's a little bit too late.
Yeah.
If you would like to take some more time,
I wanna try
I'll let you
again.
try it again. If you like to use guidance now.
Yeah.
You know what? I found the angle.
Added D4.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
21.
Nice.
21. All right. So and you're at it for a couple of minutes. You guys spend probably around the next. He was having a bit of a tough time with it at first, so I'm going to say that you spend about 10 minutes while working at the lock. Eventually, you hear it click.
That's it, baby.
You got it. Yep. The door has. You tug at the door.
Stealthily.
Give me stealth.
With chameleon.
I don't know how that helps you open a door, but sure.
I think I'm stealthy. 11.
11. Ah!
Oh,
Who's that?
oh god. Somebody in here.
Hello?
Okay.
God.
I thought you were open.
I do think it's open.
I am in need of a coffin.
I don't know. Yes, I am. I do need a
What
coffee.
happened to my page, bro? I need that.
you have any with that plush velvet on the inside?
Could you make it blue? That's my favorite color.
I just want to be comfortable when I go to the afterlife.
In the AL.
We're closed! Go away!
Whoa! I want a coffin.
No!
Why?
No!
Could you explain why?
Did we see,
No!
did we see him?
No.
No!
Where are you?
Go away!
Oh,
I'm
God.
blind.
I don't care!
I'd like to open the door.
The door doesn't open.
Oh, I thought
The
he
door
opened
doesn't
it.
move.
Nope.
So the handle unlocked, but the door doesn't move.
Nope.
Weird.
Because it's
Meaning that it's
barred.
probably barred from the inside is the assumption that you guys would say.
Zayden, then I hand you a crowbar.
We gotta
Does that
come
work on a
in.
board?
Huh?
Would a crowbar work on a board?
You can, I mean, you
The
can.
windows
Nathan,
are
you have
barred.
20 strength. You can try anything.
The windows are barred. You could unlock those.
If it's hammer and nails, definitely. If it's a big plank of wood attached to a latch,
It's not even a roll.
Maybe.
21.
21. So you jam. I imagine you're not really going to be able to do this very quietly.
I'm wearing everything. There's nothing I'm doing that's quiet.
Oh! Hey! Hey!
Hey,
What?
hey, Charmin.
I can't. I already used my charge for the day.
What are you doing?
Hey,
You
quiet
have to
down.
buy a coffin.
I want a coffin.
No! Go!
Oh God.
All
they
right.
can't get in here. They wouldn't be able to help him anyway.
Wait, can I throw some? We don't see him, right?
No, you still need to break down the door. So you got a 21 to get the bar in the door.
Do I think?
So you have the crowbar has now made since you rolled
'Cause
21.
you
You
have-
have it through it. So I would have you probably make like a strength check now to bust it open. I don't really know how crowbars work.
Okay,
Again,
so a
athletics check,
crowbar?
you have advantage.
It's very easy. A crowbar.
No, I know how crowbars work.
Oh,
not in
okay.
D&D.
In,
Oh.
in mechanics
No,
of
I was
game.
like, I kind of understood why you wouldn't get it.
20. Dirty 20.
The door opens. Sorry.
If not, I have a battery.
Sorry, I didn't mean to-
That is true.
I.
That's
You start to that's how I'll do it. You're able to I like that. You're able to pry it open, and you hear one of the planks that you had give way and fall to the floor. Ah! Help! Help!
I just start screaming.
You said
to
Brothos-
drown it out his screaming.
You said Brothos doesn't like any of your NPCs. I like this guy. This guy's cool.
Ah!
Super reasonable reaction.
I don't like that roll. I start screaming to like overshadow his.
So from what you just did, you can see two more. You can't see them, but you can based off of what you heard from the plank falling, you assume that there are two more planks fastening this door
Damn.
to its hinges.
Would it be faster if we use the battery gun?
It might be, because we're trying. If you- that's up to you.
I can bring up the statistics for the portable RAM.
Is this another strength check?
I think it's slightly different. Let me pull it up real quick. Equipment. Infantry here, 140.
Sometimes things just take a little bit of time.
Oh,
not
we have
everything.
screaming. Please hold.
I didn't know he had a battering ram. Everyone who knows what D&D is goes, yeah, I need a battering ram.
He gave me a battery ram. I'm like, okay.
Portable RAM. Portable RAM.
Only as much things.
So, one second. Under ours. Use portable RAM to break down doors. When doing so, you gain +4 on the strength check. One other character can help you use the RAM, giving you advantage. So I'll help you, and you get an additional +4. It's better than a crowbar.
Additional +4 on top of
Yeah, that does sound better than.
But it's only applicable to doors. So
Okay, what's that?
It's additional +4 on top of my.
Yeah.
all of your bonuses +4. With advantage, because I'm going to help you.
Oh. It's 20, baby.
Nat 20? You say yeah? Well.
Break that door!
Yeah.
Break that door!
I'll
Break
wait
that
for
door.
a chance. I think I got a pee.
Okay, once you get in, I
Nat
wanna.
20s are my bait. I didn't want you to know how long you had been in that
I
fucking
can-
crypt. I didn't want him to know his buddy was a vampire spawn. This is bullshit.
I can still rebarbs that nat 20.
Once we get
No,
in,
it's okay.
once we get in there, my initial objective is to find this old man and silence him. Not kill him, just put something over his mouth
Too
and
bad I
stop.
never
Shut the
rolled
fuck
a
up.
d20.
We'll even put the bars back. Just hush.
Just shut the fuck up.
Is your diabetes gonna be okay?
My diabetes actually got cured by these Reese's.
I'm worried about it.
My buddy was like, "This is what having sugar's like. We got you." And then I just started
We
working.
actually
it.
went to the temple in Kresk and got it cured.
If only we had gone there, huh?
It's
But now we gotta save this little girl.
Listen, she looking
Lydia
like
is
a
not a.
snack.
I mean, Linda. I mean.
I
Linda-
also thought it was Irina,
Irina. She's not a little girl.
which is the one you saved.
That's Arabella.
That's our.
Oh, see, I'm getting
Arabella.
Their name's confused.
No,
That's an
Irina's a
Arctic
snack.
Monkey song.
Arabella would be creepy if you were into that.
No, is it Annabella?
Arabella.
Arabella. No, the Arctic Monkey song.
What? Oh.
See, I got their names confused, so I thought we were going after the same girl
Oh, no,
that
that's a
you
different
saved
girl.
from the water, and I was like, little girl got arrested? I was like, that fucking sucks.
Hey, she was unhappy because she was drowned.
Bracing yourself and getting a good stance against the door, in one fell swoop, you bust it off of its hinges, and it goes crashing across the side.
Where's this old man?
Tossing the old man to the ground. Ah!
Okay, no, cover his mouth, cover his mouth. Oh my
I'm gonna put my.
They cover his
hand-
mouth.
I'm gonna put my fist in his mouth.
god! What? No, I covered with my.
He uses his vampire bite.
Oh god.
Ah!
He was
All right,
werewolf.
he is on the ground and panicking.
I'm gonna take my hand off him now. You're not gonna scream. Let me just look at him like nodding. Like, yeah.
Let me pet his
Yeah.
head.
He
So I
said, yeah.
slowly move.
Ah!
Like, close it again.
I'm petting his
And
head.
I like do this to his forehead. Like,
Look him on the forehead. His shoulder, Mr. Man. His shoulders jerk. And you. What are you saying?
Can I animal
Anybody got
friendship
some
him?
words for this old man?
He looked
He's an
shocked,
animal.
terrified, and
Humanoids are animals.
it appears that he
We're
has
mammals.
begun to shit himself.
Ew.
How old is he?
I'm
Oh, I
very
can't
old.
see.
I'm proficient with intimidation, so I guess
I thought you were
if
gonna
anybody else is, you can help me out.
say You're proficient with shit.
You got anything to
I'm
make the
very
door look
proficient.
sealed?
I actually have
Extra to make the
expertise.
what?
The door
Uh,
look closed or something?
I walk
Yeah,
up
I
to
can-
him,
yeah.
and as Zayden's holding him down, I look at him.
Can you make it quick? He shit himself.
He's gonna
When
double shit himself.
Zayden takes his hand off your mouth, if you scream, whatever you were afraid of out there, whatever you think was coming to get you, we will be much worse.
Let
You
him do the
understand?
talking.
Yeah. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Yeah, give me that intimidation with advantage, and we will give him a.
While he's doing that, I want to go back to the door and shut it.
The door is off its hinges.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna ask. I asked if you had anything to like
Don't
make
you
it
have
look
the
like
thing?
it was dark.
I'm
If you
gonna
look
pick
at
it
me-
up. Hey, how heavy is this? Is this like a steel door? Like a heavy steel
No, it's
Yeah,
That was
What?
wood.
You said
it
when?
was a wood door. It was reinforced.
You can mend it.
You can mend it.
Easy.
No,
You could get it. I would say, you know what?
Alright, I'll lift it up.
Go ahead and give me a strength check. Let's see if you can get it. You
I
don't
just
have.
don't want to be in the middle of interrogating
Nothing
this guy
crazy.
and someone's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Strength
over there?"
check. Can I help him?
No.
You're
You
blind.
have a 6
And then they
strength.
say they're ready.
19.
So you
Minus
should be
2.
in here.
Beautiful.
Like,
Not an
you
issue.
shouldn't be
You're
in
able to
here.
leverage it
You're
very
making me
easily.
unhappy.
Put it up. Then I imagine you're
I'm
gonna
calling the
cast
guards.
it
On
there.
the hinges, yeah.
If you like, you can spend the next little while just mending all of the hinges to get the door back up. I think that's fine. Cool. So that's what Nico's going to do.
17 on intimidation.
Beautiful. And I'm going to have him roll something. You say 17? Beautiful. You see him a little more cautiously and more directly and less carelessly shake his head. Yes.
Now that he's calm, listen, we do not want to hurt you, okay? But we
just
also
want to
need your cooperation. We are looking for somebody. And that somebody mentioned your shop as a place of interest, which leads us to believe that they could be here. I think you can let him go now. What is your name, friend? And would you like to go change your pants before we speak?
I'm Henry.
Henry? What's the last name?
Vandervoort. V-O-O-R-T.
Henry Vandervoot.
Brute.
Vroot.
V-R-O. Like
V,
Groot.
no, V-O-O-R-T. Fort? Vandervoort.
Vandervoort.
I like Groot better.
I like Groot better.
I'm gonna say Vandervoort. Vandervoort.
Aw,
This guy's name's all fucked up.
That's a fucking tongue. Henrik Vandervoort.
Oh goodness.
Are you the owner of this place?
Yes.
Why have you barricaded yourself inside?
It's not safe.
Safe from what? Seems like this town has pretty safe walls.
Mr. Man.
Assistant DM.
You guys take Mr. Man out on this stroller?
Yeah.
That's kind of cute.
People think it's a baby.
Oh, I didn't know you were pregnant.
Everyone, my parents saw it and like, why do you guys have the stroller?
They thought there's a
Oh,
That's really funny.
fair. I mean, that is kind of fair. You know,
I thought it was hilarious.
It is
I'm
hilarious.
a bad person.
small.
They
for a
see-
human baby stroller.
they see Dr. Tidbits and then a baby.
Yep, that's his
stroller.
name, Dr. Tidbit.
Nibbles.
Dr. Nibbles.
Nom nom nom.
Dr. Nibbles. Nom nom nom. Whoa, it's so scary.
What did you ask me, Russell?
Well, why did he barricade himself in here?
Okay.
Town seems plenty safe.
I've been having bad dreams.
I get that.
Dreams are usually just that. So, what drove you to close your shop?
I don't get much business. I don't like being a coffee maker. So I figured it'd be best to just close up shop.
Insight check?
Good.
I want to know if he's being honest with me.
No, absolutely.
Not great, not terrible. 10.
10. You get the feeling that this old man is not unlike some of the other people that you have met. Just seems a little bit just off and worried. You get the inkling that he believes that these dreams may do him some type of harm. That he really is just an old man. He does.
I will take up on your offer on that clothing change.
And you see him just kind of
This is
slowly.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, unless somebody would like to stop him, he's going to get
No,
up and
no.
walk away into another room. You can watch him if you like, and he gets changed and cleans himself up. Takes him a couple of minutes. While he is gone, however, if you'd like to discuss.
I just wanted to ask, like, does he look healthy? Like he's.
He doesn't look. I think the word emancipated.
Emancipated?
Emancipated implies he was free.
Freedom!
What does emaciated mean?
Malnourished.
Yeah.
Exhausted.
He does not.
Back
He doesn't look.
Does he look liberated?
I'm sorry. All right.
Champ, what's my name?
Block it.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Black.
Damn it!
Blacketh.
No, that's not your name. It's Bratis.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Bratis.
I'm proud of you.
I'm like, is emancipated? I don't think that's right. It's coming close to that.
You did think it was right, because you
Oh well, the
said
way
right
I
before.
said it was I wasn't sure. Am I crazy? I said it like I wasn't sure.
Oh, I thought you said this
I wasn't like, yes, he's indoctrinated. It's like, nope, that's
He
not
looks
it.
indoctrinated.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't look. What was the fucking word?
Emancipated.
Emancipated. He does not look emancipated. So he looks relatively healthy. How does he get out of here? I'm sure there's a way. I'm like,
No,
yeah,
he
his
doesn't.
doors are barred. I'm like, is there like a secret entrance?
How long
I'm
ago
not
did he
seeing
do
it.
it?
He comes back. A couple of moments pass, and he dusts himself off. Looks at you, and
So,
he looks kind of lost for a second.
how can I help you? What are you looking for?
What happens in these dreams?
Ye Empire descended upon the town.
I want to go look at his neck.
Sure.
Medicine check.
Are you?
I'm searching for bites.
So are you? So you're gonna touch?
Oh, absolutely. May I touch?
What are you looking for?
I am a physician. I want to make sure these dreams you are having are just dreams.
It's true. I let him check me.
Yeah, with that type of
He's very gentle.
affirmation. Yeah. Maybe next.
Not very well. 15.
Beautiful. You look him over. He looks to be no bite marks, no recent injuries, other than you not take a moment to lift your shirt. You see
Yeah.
some very fresh bruising from the door. But other than that, he doesn't seem to be hurt in any capacity. No bite marks or anything.
I have an idea for this.
Why would Irina? That's the one we're going to save. Why would she speak of this place?
She only mentioned it passing.
It is suspicious, but this man seems mostly harmless.
I feel like there's more here, but
My friend,
You could just.
I know that we are coming to your home. We will let you get back to staying put if you want. Do you mind if we have a look around?
What are you hoping to find?
Anything that you may not remember.
No, that's different than
There are lots of things
Andrew, you feeling
odd in Blackia right now.
Niku, do you mind doing something about this pile of shit?
The pile of shit?
Oh yeah,
He pooped himself.
Do the clean
Yes, of course.
Did.
Does he poop on the
Prestidigitation.
floor too?
It's
I
gone.
get that shit.
I don't think
It
he
went
made
through
he
his
made a-
pants.
He made a mess on himself. You might get a couple of drippings, but
On me?
no,
I was gonna say.
I like
Niku is
the-
now
not on
covered.
I like the
In
idea
shit.
that you don't get rid of it. You just change the flavor so it smells different.
Oh yeah, strawberry poop.
You can change the flavor.
I actually
It's
like that. Strawberry poop.
Great.
I can make
That's
it
how-
smell good.
Oh,
Taken
what
care
is
of.
that?
Ooh.
Is there strawberries in here? And I'm gonna reach out for them.
I grab your hand before you do it.
Strawberries?
You don't want this.
Oh, okay. Did he make some strawberry pie?
No.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there's something weirder going on here.
Oh yeah, we need to get to the second floor.
My above board brain knows that something weird's here, but my in-game brain is also like,
Oh, I was
What
gonna
the fuck's
ask
going on?
when he got back. I was gonna ask to go see the second
So
floor.
what have you said? Like we want to investigate?
I just want to look around your home.
I
Yes.
very much prefer to be left to my own devices.
Great.
You said
You stay
something
here.
about a friend.
Did you say something?
I called him my friend.
Oh, I thought you might have mentioned Irina briefly.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I did say that. To
You
say
did say
It's okay, never mind.
In
He definitely doesn't have the greatest passive perception.
a girl we were searching for.
Irina. Do you know anything? Or Ezek?
What did she look like?
Oh my God, she's the most beautiful thing. She's
She's
always
got
wearing
red
red.
Red hair.
Big boobies.
No.
I don't remember anyone.
She's just
seeing
got red. She's got
Busty.
red hair.
But
Young.
yes, she
Beautiful.
a couple of days ago. She knocked on the door. I told her that we were closed and to please go away. I just want to live in my little house.
This isn't
No.
little.
Just away from overarching harassment and have my dreams and try to have a normal day. I like to whittle.
Can I take him up? You like little ducks.
And ducks are fine. I prefer beavers.
Fine. Can I take him off to a corner and indulge him in his dreams, talk about his whittling hobbies, what he'd like to do instead of being a coffin maker while my companions
Give me deception.
deception.
And
I genuinely want to know.
You were trying to deceive him, so your
No, I'm
companions.
not.
Zayden's just silently
She is very
hoping
interested.
that we
That's
go
not
see.
even the right dice. 15 plus
I mean-
30, 20.
He crit, so.
Damn.
Crit fail?
As much as I've enjoyed your company, I'd like to ask you to go now. Thank you for
Can I,
fixing my
can I see
door.
your whittling collection?
It's not much to behold, I am afraid.
All right, let's go search it. Fuck it.
Oh my
What's
You
he gonna
said,
do?
you said you don't get much business these days. I think I might be interested in buying a coffin.
I am also
We don't have
interested.
any to sell.
I see
Why
them
not?
all around.
I don't have any anymore.
I mean, actually, that's true.
You have some right there.
What is he whittling?
I see them.
What is he? Give me one
What's
second.
he been whittling?
There is a description. Give me one.
I just feel like we're gonna go so far. We're gonna search his house, and it's just a normal dude.
No,
it's just
it's
a
not.
scared dude.
Then we kill him.
So
Okay,
bad.
so I redact the thing I said about coffins. That's just something I said. Pretend like I didn't say that.
Okay, so he does have coffin.
The room that you are currently standing in has what appears
I
to
saw
be mostly rotted coffins on the floor.
I haven't made anything fresh in a while.
Rotted coffins. Do they have soil on them?
Give me a perception.
Natural one.
They are
Um,
completely covered in ceramic. No
You don't
soil.
see any soil. You even walk up to one and peer inside. All the lids are off. Nothing's closed of all these coffins in this room. Like it's there's like yeah.
So I don't have anything I believe you'd be interested in. I've been out of practice for a good while. So I'm close. I'm hoping to get over the nightmares and get back to my whittling. I may not love coffin making, but it is my trade.
Do you have any newer coffins anywhere? Ones that
I haven't
aren't
made anything in a while.
rotted.
These are all of my coffins. Everything I have is in this room.
What if we told you we were here to end these nightmares? Yeah, no.
I would prefer to get over my own nightmares.
If there's
I
ever
will surely have nightmares from the bruising and the damage to my door.
Let me
Yeah,
ask
but those
you,
are small in comparison to vampires.
what does the rest of his home look like? I imagine we're in like a living room-ish. He went to another room to get dressed. I know there's
Yeah.
a second floor. How many other rooms does it feel like there are that we're not in?
Based off the size, because you guys gave it a good scope, the ground floor, it was a 2-story building, so, you know,
Man, I wish
it wouldn't be, if you've been in some other houses, you'd say that
wish
the
Nick
first
was here.
floor probably has 2
I
rooms.
know. I should have sent it
Flying
her
around.
off in the beginning.
You should have sent it in the.
I should have just waited till I saw my dad
That there's probably
Or that,
2 more
yeah.
ground floor.
at night.
Realistically. What was your original question? I don't know.
Just how many other rooms there were other than the one we're in. High enough level to do that. Actually, this dude, he's old. I'll give a sleight of hand too if you want me to, but I want to use prestidigitation to make a crashing sound come from upstairs as a reason to go to another floor. Like a, what was that? Let's go together, friend.
Does
Let's figure out.
prestidigitation allow you to?
You can make sounds.
I know it does sound, but I don't know if you'd be able to make it seem like it's coming from upstairs.
I think
Could
you
you
can
do
choose
it
a
at the
point
top of
origin.
the stairwell?
Yeah,
Since
that's
he
what I'm
can
trying
see
to
that?
do. Let me look at the specifics of the spell. But if I can get away with this.
Because with sound, how sound works, if he did it at the top of the staircase,
We
it
guys
wouldn't
don't see a
echo.
staircase.
Oh, we don't see it at all.
No, there's no staircase. You guys do not see the staircase.
But it is a second, a 2-story building.
Yes.
Oh, you could just do it on the roof above him.
True. My dramatic trick, instantaneous from center effects,
I will give you guys just a little bit of extra information potentially. So whenever he walked into another room, I'll give you a brief description of that, giving you guys the idea of when you watched him walk into as he went through it. A table with 4 chairs is in one corner of this room, with a lantern hanging from a chain directly above. 2 well-made cabinets stand against the east wall. Before he closed the door for some privacy, he reached into one of those cabinets and just seemingly pulled out some clothes.
This is still on the first floor.
This is on the first floor. You guys did not see him go up any
Let me ask this question. We're in the main room. 2 floors of this building. It's not just like a super high fucking ceiling. Like, there's clearly like a roof and then there's something.
Yeah, you were able to see more windows on the second floor.
Okay.
Like when you were outside, you were able to see windows on the second.
Then I'm gonna do this. You can create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor. Because it's giving faint musical notes as a thing, I want to try to create the sound of somebody walking on hardwood upstairs. Sound Ross would have heard many times.
Yeah.
Like somebody's walking around up there.
Okay.
To make it sound like somebody's up there.
Okay, so you can do that. Would that put you subject to some type of deception or anything?
That's up to you. I'll tell you that the components of prestidigitation are verbal and somatic. I can do it up to 10 feet away from me, so I would do it. I imagine what the ceiling is less than 10 feet.
Yeah, it's probably around 10 feet. That's not ridiculous.
I can also create 3 of these things at a time. So, yeah, I'll do the footsteps and I'll try to do like a sleight of hand if you want me to, or whatever you.
You know what? Sure. Let's go to sleight of hand round, and then we'll have you just quietly say something. But don't get crazy used to vocal components being subject to that.
Sure,
We're
sure.
just gonna have you do something. Just have you do something. Yeah.
9.
9.
Good. Fuck yeah.
You wait for the opportune moment to for him to turn his head, just like being an old man, and then you create the sensory effect of something. He goes,
Oh,
Do you live with somebody here?
no, it's just me.
Yeah, look at the group.
How often do you hear footsteps?
I hear things from time to time, but normally it's just me.
Would you like us to check with you if there is somebody here?
No, it's probably just some birds. Oof.
You didn't
Sound
hear
like
that. You didn't hear the distinct footsteps.
Now,
sound?
I want to insight
"Yeah, go ahead."
when he said nobody else is here.
Yeah, you asked him, does he live here by himself, right?
Yeah, I was
Go
like,
ahead.
oh,
give,
is
me
anybody
that,
else?
give me that insight.
8.
You believe him when he says that he doesn't live here with anybody.
Okay. So even more reason
Can I
that we
help
should
him?
go check. I want to make sure that you are safe.
If I have an issue with anything, or any type of burglar, or anything of the such, I will happily go talk to the guards.
That worked so well a few minutes ago.
I
There are worse people than us.
I want to
And now I
talk
want
to Tia.
to. He's not relenting, so I really think you should let us look upstairs.
Almost as if on cue. Because, like, what? You would say this meant probably like a minute or two. Some guards hearing. And I did tell you guys that you didn't hear any guards. You hear a knock
Shit!
at the door. I was going to do this anyway.
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh, fuck, I
I
shouldn't say
cover
it.
his mouth.
You cover his mouth? Okay.
And then I just kind of look at Niku to like that thing with your voice where you can like sound like other people.
Henrik, is that you? I heard some screaming.
Yeah. I don't hear the good voice.
Oh yeah, do
Wait,
it!
do it.
Do it so good!
Do a sample. Do a sample. So
Give me
you
a sample. Give me something to run off.
I'm definitely Henrik.
Yes, it is I. I am fine. I stubbed my toe on a bench.
I've
You want me to
fallen and I
make
can't
Oh,
get up.
that's I imagine what performance deception. You get it with deception too, right?
I thought it was
I'm sorry,
performance because I remember you telling me about it.
I want you to be able to use the things you have.
Well, that's why I'm like, hey, Niku, you're really good at these things.
Actor. Feet.
I think you get it with performance and deception.
With
think it's
advantage
performance
because I
and
can't
deception.
see him.
Okay,
I can only hear
I think this thing gives him
its
advantage.
memory.
We'll see what he has.
so you have advantage on deception and performance.
Okay, so he has advantage. So yeah, go ahead and give me a deception.
Okay.
With advantage.
Yes, I
Hold
rolled.
on, hold on.
Yes, I
I've
rolled.
fallen and I can't get up.
No, you don't want to say that. Don't want to say that.
No, we don't want them in. I've fallen and I can't.
That's a pretty good.
And I'm
That's
fine.
a pretty good like imitation though.
I'm
was
going
pretty
to
good.
use inspiration real quick. Okay, so my max is 10.
You're at 10?
Yeah. That's hard.
Henrik! Are you okay? You sound ill.
Oh god.
Yes, I'm not feeling very well. All this time locked in this stuffy room with these rotted coffins.
That cop.
fencing.
Is that a 1 or a 7? Very.
That's a 1.
It's a 1.
It's
You're a
7.
liar.
No,
Liar!
you lying piece of
You hear, yeah, you hear the door click and swing open.
I thought it was locked.
It's not locked. You guys unlocked it.
No, I
No,
thought
he
you put
fixed
the.
it.
I thought you put the things back.
Doesn't mean that you relocked it.
And is this the front door or the back door?
This is the side door.
I thought
Okay.
he fixed it.
I
I came to the
didn't.
side.
I didn't put the planks on, but if it had any like just locks while we were in there, I definitely would have locked it. I mean, it's your call, really.
I mean,
It
it's
might
not
be
like
wrong.
it's a turn lock. Henry
Yeah.
has the key to lock it. So
Oh,
once you
okay.
guys unlock, I want to say it's an unlocked door.
All right.
You know what? Let's chance it.
Let's do it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's do low.
Let's do low.
Low. All right. So low is
Low,
what?
Low is it's locked.
Low is locked.
Low is locked.
No! Damn!
Nice.
Son of a bitch.
I have crit like 6 times.
From the tiny die too.
I'm using 2 tiny dice.
You cheated with the time guy.
Remember when I said we were
The
gonna
door
do more
swings
costumes?
open and in walks 2 guards.
That's not what it looks like.
Wait, does she have time to get her hand? Does he have time to get his hand off?
Are you holding your hand over Henry's mouth? Tim? You
no.
have the opportunity to unhand him.
Yeah, I'm gonna unhand him once I know that
Once
they're
you-
getting in.
And I'm gonna look at him, and I'm just gonna like remember what I told you. And my hand is just gently resting on my rapier.
Henrique, are these foreigners giving you any types of trouble?
Extended family, actually. Yeah, we came to see Henrik, make sure he was okay. As you can see, it seems things have been tough for him recently.
We were going
These
to
are my
invest.
friends.
We're investment.
Extended family of Henrique?
Yes, I'm from Crest.
I'm an investment.
Family from out of town. And Henrique, what say you? Henrique,
Oh, yes, my extended family, and they were just leaving.
Yes,
Just now, we had what a nice spot of tea. I would offer you fine guards some, but it is alas, I am out. I will have to have I'll have to make a trip to the store. It was so nice.
Yes.
Two.
So nice to catch up, Henrik.
I would like to pull out the first thing I feel
Huh?
in my backpack.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
pull
God.
it out and give it to
You're handing something to Henrique? Okay, I would like you to, if you would like to do it randomly, please roll something random.
I
You
want
give him
to-
Tiamat.
No. Jesus. I'm even joking.
As we're on
How
our
many
way
things?
out, I want to leave a note like that tells them where we
Okay,
can
I'll roll
find us if
1d10
he wants
minus
the
1.
bad dreams to stop.
This was such an interesting interaction. I did not think you guys would go to the fucking...
Something
I
weird.
give him a youth potion.
I don't trust it.
Nice.
This is,
You
gonna,
have
this
it.
is about to be awesome.
Where'd you get that?
I'm gonna take
Way
it.
back when me and him.
Yes, my friend Ogata. Some more tea. Yes.
And you see him uncork it
Oh god.
and drink it.
Oh god.
Yay!
Youth potion. Let me look this up quick.
We
He's
got
just
that.
he's about to get younger.
It
When
was
did
at the
you pick
same
that up?
place when we turned old. It was at that same place.
Why didn't you use the youth potion when you got it, when you were old?
Because they like transformed us back, like me and Ismark back like 5 seconds after it happened.
No, not youth potion, real life. I needed a D&D.
Real
Yep,
life
El
youth potion.
Dorado.
Y'all ever been to the Fountain of Youth? That shit smell like rotten eggs.
It does. It's
Can
real.
I get
It's
the
in St.
I don't need
Augustine.
Xbox or...
In Florida?
It's a potion of youth? What is it? I need the actual name.
Oh shit! It might be. I typed youth potion, but it might be potion of youth.
Okay, wait. Youth elixir.
Is it like a fountain? People.
No,
live in
it was a spring. Is it a fountain now?
So, yeah, what,
Yeah.
was it called youth elixir? What do you have it written as?
Youth potion.
Youth elixir.
It was probably youth elixir. That sounds right. I was
You guys see as Henrique sips this potion that his... Oh, I never showed you what he looked like.
Doesn't apply anymore.
No. This is what he looked like moments ago.
See, he's got a picture. We need to stay here and figure out what's going on.
Yeah,
Hey! I got pictures of random ass people. Do you not worry?
it definitely
I got
was an elixir of youth.
Okay.
A youth elixir.
Can't keep up with the kids and their elixirs.
New one comes out every freaking day.
I don't even know if I have a picture of this yet. I assume I do.
Bro, how do you not have a picture of this old man?
How do you not have a label printer, and how do you not have a picture of this old man?
Dance, it might hurt you.
If you don't get a label maker, you're hurting yourself.
I mean, it's already done.
He's gonna do something else like this, I'm sure. In his next campaign, he's gonna put a. Now he's gonna print a young, old, medium, and old version of each character.
Well,
Does look
Spider-Man?
super old.
yeah, that's
He only looks like 80.
yeah. Does he look hot?
Oh, I'll tell you in a second.
Dude, he's
He's
about
quite
to
the
be.
lady killer in his 20s.
Wow.
Damn, he lost 60. It's not bad. It's not bad value.
It doesn't.
Probably could have convinced him to let us look around. If we didn't.
He takes a deep swig of the youth elixir to keep up appearances.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to have my extended family in from town.
As you see the wrinkles on his face fade away, his hair turn back to its natural natural dark brown, and you actually see his what's the mustache called?
Handlebar.
Is that a handlebar mustache? Is that what it's called? The curly Q?
I think so.
Handlebar? Really sure. His handlebar mustache curl back in, freshly waxed tips, sharp goatee. He looks very odd in these old man clothes. You can't. He for a moment. He just keeps talking and notices the shift of tone in his voice, and then catches him in the mirror and does everything in his power to contain his shock. On the other hand, however, the guards themselves cannot contain their surprise of what they just witnessed. Oh, but my lads, it is just but a simple parlor trick. It is always wonderful to have my family in, but yes, it is time for our partings. I bid them all adieu, and good night. He smiles and waves, and
I don't want to leave this place.
the guards escort you out.
Can
I
I?
still leave that note.
Is he young forever now?
You guys don't know. You guys don't know.
Can I
Don't
attempt to stealth and chameleon carapace?
Just stay there.
Yeah,
Um,
against the wall.
So you would like to break away from the guards escorting you out? All right, that's a fantastic idea. Go ahead, try to roll me stealth.
With advantage. All right. I don't even know if I'll be stealth.
This is a
actually.
horrible idea.
I got a 9, but wouldn't I know I wasn't being stealthy? Right?
Well, as you break away,
Well, no, you said roll stealth first.
what do you mean? I said, do you want to try to break away from the guards as they escort you
Oh
out?
yeah, that's fine actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
As you go to move away from the guards, they grab a whistle at the neck.
Wait,
and blow it.
Sorry.
Wait, why?
God.
He is blind.
Yeah, I'm blind. They wouldn't see that.
As I see them reaching for their whistle, I am sorry. Arataka, please, this way. And I grab him by the arm firmly. The door is this way.
Yeah.
You see them still tense, but lower the whistle and escort you out.
Right before we walk out, I turn around to give one final look, and a ghostly visage sits on the stairs, staring back at me, just like right as the door closes.
So there's your echo is on the inside of the house. Interesting. Okay.
Right as the door closes. If he didn't have nightmares before,
He went
out.
out. That son of a bitch.
Out.
He crit like 4 times on like insights, deception,
Something's
all those types of
weird.
things. I mean, if that's what he rolled, he did very well.
Are business cards a thing?
I mean, you can put your name.
I mean,
I just
think
on like
would
a
be,
bunch of like
actually.
little like rectangle pieces of like cardstock paper, whatever fancy, we just write the anomalies. the Blue Water Inn and like put the room number there.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
terrible handwriting.
May I add? That's almost illegible. Brian, let me take this garbage out for you, man. It's
Huh?
like to the fridge.
I'll take it out in a minute. You don't have to take it out.
Oh, that's all right, buddy. Let me serve you, man. What? You are always serving us. You know, let me do something nice for you.
Wait, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, friend.
I'm not your guy, right? I did not think you guys would go here, especially since it was such a loose lead. Like, yeah,
Well, I
she
didn't
just thought
think
it
it
was
would-
weird, and it's like we gotta go
I
there.
didn't think it amounted to much anything, but Proctor was really into it, so I'm like,
Yeah, what?
I also legitimately wanted to buy a coffin to sleep in, but
What? I mean,
apparently all the coffins are gone.
They're there, they're just rotted.
They are. I'm not gonna buy a rotted coffin.
I
I'm
love
so sorry,
show me your-
Mr. Fancy Rancher.
Show me your
for the deal
premium
over here.
stock. I don't want to buy a rotten bed.
I didn't realize Rockets had money.
Oh, I don't. Shit.
Yeah, so
Forgot about that part.
Oh,
How much can a coffin be? One
You know-
copper?
I don't know how the coffins are.
I don't know. Especially shitty.
I didn't
ones.
get the whole read through on this guy because I read this part months ago. I guess I should have been more prepared.
You know what?
However, he's completely fine, and whatever I said, I stand by.
I made a visage in a guy's house. I'm gonna teleport in there and I'm just do some quick countful.
I wanna.
You could do that.
We have an update. Sinraiser, who originally said Moana and Bad Luck Brian, later said, or Jeffrey Dahmer.
I'll take Jeffrey Dahmer, but don't give me Bad Luck Brian.
He was a cutie.
I've gotten Jeffrey Dahmer several times before.
Bye, you
And it's always the
two.
last time they say it. You know what I mean?
Guys, we had fun playing with you. I hope you tune into the next session where we
What's the other?
murder an old man. Thank you for watching.
hold on, we didn't agree to this.
Oh man, I was okay. I mean, this is fine. Okay, so I'll give a closeout. As the guards walk you away towards the main street of Vallaki, back towards the thing, they quietly relinquish you to the central hall and walk away, leaving you to your own devices and going on their own patrols.
Yeah, I was gonna say-
would
No,
you-
no, it's fine. It's fine.
If you would like to.
I'm gonna get back in there. Don't worry.
Is there any opportunity for me to steal the whistle?
From the guard? If you would like to try, you may.
What?
Artok is trying to get us in prison.
I'm
as
not.
hard as he possibly
I was just
can.
asking.
So you would like to grasp at the whistle
No.
that you can't see.
Give me that.
I can pour it in. Do it. You'll get a 17.
Do you say that to me?
No, that's meant.
I'm blind.
You'll get a 17.
I'm going to tell you to do it, and I'm not going to work.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck me over.
The dice in his hand looking at me like this, waiting for me to be like 17.
And then he's gonna go 2.
I don't have a 2.
You don't have a port in
Let's
2?
play D&D next week, as long as another hurricane doesn't fucking kill us.
They leave you to your own devices, and there you stand in the middle of the busy intersection in the heart of the lobby. And that is where we will end tonight's session. And remember, not all old men are innocent. Good night, everybody!
That was awesome.
Alright, out again, we can all agree that that dude's weird as fuck, right?
He could just
Something's
be old
going
and
on.
weird.